Connecting.
What?
And we're live. Hello, people, and welcome to Midgardia RPG. This is Hikaru talking, and this is Madness, our Dungeon of the Mad Mage campaign. I have these lovely folks with me today.
Before I say before going, Karu, are you muted?
No.
Okay.
Are we
Go ahead,
muted?
Carm.
No, you're good.
Can someone double check Twitch?
Hi, I'm Gumbreak1. My camera isn't working today, but I still just waved. I play Ralmevik Shivara. I'm human. Celestial Warlock.
Came out
that was
eventually.
not the smoothest intro. Yeah, we got there. We did it.
Go team.
I opened Twitch for a moment, so I did hear stuff. I closed it very quickly because I was hearing the same voices twice, and it was weird.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hi, I'm Karu. I am playing Elrune.
You wanna try that again?
I just saw it right now.
Oh my fucking god.
Sorry, are you the DM today?
I almost spat out my fucking drink.
I can't toss it. I think I killed all my fellow players.
Just the absolute fucking confidence with which you said that.
It's because I was reading shit. I'm sorry.
Ow.
I played Elrune. She is an inquisitive rogue drow, and I think everyone has stopped dying now.
Baby.
Oh god.
Hi.
Oh god. A lovely deception roll. Hi, I'm Pi. I'm playing Omitra Cottery, and I'm a conundrum. Hexblade Warlock, Draconic Sorcerer, half-elf, but kind of looks like a tiefling because I have horns. I'm the reason Kara spends more time prepping than she probably needs to.
Hi, I'm Sho. I play Tethrin Astar, a College of Masks bard who is actually a tiefling of the winged variety.
So, weird tiefling. Got it.
Sure.
Excuse me, I'm not that weird.
No, I meant he's
Hi.
weird.
Hi.
What?
You're weird.
Yes.
Well, at least Omitra is.
Well,
Oh.
we all
Oh, I mean, I'm not. Fucking rude.
seriously.
Oh, I forgot that I'm showing the rolls at the bottom of the screen, not the top, so I'm just gonna quickly dot.
What? I don't see any
There we go.
rules.
Now it's showing up on the overlay.
We did it, Reddit.
Okay.
No, but when we first roll, she apparently needs things to be blanker.
Yeah,
Question
you know
mark?
how we have like a small little rolls thing? It doesn't show the rest of the chat. It only shows the bottom half. Okay, so, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. That's where we are today. Last session, you guys decided almost to go check out some other things that seemed interesting, and then someone by the name of Glom mentioned that there was communication between the outpost you had just obliterated and the outpost you were going to obliterate, and decided to hoof it over there and make sure that those guys were dead before they realized that something was up.
Is this a comment because I have hooves?
Wait,
Wow,
what?
Heather,
I
that's
didn't
pretty
think you had
insensitive.
hooves.
Shh.
In the process, you also managed to find what looked like a archway on the way there that looked pretty interesting, but you guys didn't really stick around for long because Ramlovic was like, come on guys, time's a-wasting.
Oh.
And
Time was a wasting.
to be fair, it was just a small detour. It's not like they knew that it wasn't going to be a large area. Because of
No, we
maps.
didn't.
I mean, I did.
Yeah, because Elrune has a map, and there was a very small area that could fit in that part. Anyways, you guys got to the second outpost. Managed to kill an undead beholder before it got a single turn off, thanks to it rolling a 0 in initiative.
And
That's
the
so
scorching
false.
rays, not.
And
Yeah,
so
and
many,
scorching
so
rays.
many scorching rays.
So many.
You
was
also
beautiful.
killed off the leader of that outpost before she managed to get off a single.
I thought she was able
Swipe.
to get one at.
Nope.
She
She had
No,
a
she
tried.
got right in
to
our
get
faces.
there.
Right.
She
Oh,
never got
right.
another
She
turn.
she double moved to get to you, and then you guys slaughtered her before she had another turn.
Well, maybe she should have just single moved.
And we still would have slaughtered her before she got another turn.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then you guys spent like the latter half of the session just chasing
Chasing down minions.
minions.
And killing
'Cause,
everything again.
you know, they would have gotten away with it if they hadn't stopped to try and kill
it weren't-
Amitra.
They would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids.
I
Yeah.
don't think Omitra's a kid.
So,
I
anyways,
act like it sometimes, but
Listen, he tried to punch me in the face, I used Hellish Rebuke, and he went up in flames. I mean, that's just standard.
I mean, it kind of is.
He had it coming.
And then I realized that I could have used grease to make them all go prone. And whoops, forgot.
how about you don't?
When we find the Tarask, I'm going to feed you to it.
Oh God, there's a Tarask. I forgot.
what? There's no Tarask here.
Wasn't somebody having like?
Yes. It was just a
Yes.
dream, Garm. That doesn't mean there's actual Tarasks down here. Do you know how big those things are?
Yeah.
No, because everyone who's seen it dies.
That's true.
Bigger than a pink bread box?
Smaller than a red
Definitely.
one.
Alright, so if you guys haven't found your tokens, I will shift ping you right now.
Ping.
Doop.
Ping pong. Alright,
I,
I'm still flying.
I can't load my character sheet.
Uh-oh.
Amazing.
Give it a second.
Oh, I have been.
Karu, you can roll for Realmevic.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, no, that's a terrible
No,
idea.
no,
Give it
no.
to- give it to somebody
Give it to
else.
Zio. Give it to Zio.
Why me?
Because you have the best rolls.
Zio, you need to know exactly one thing about Realm Epic, and it's every attack is Eldritch Blast.
I had to control Hiko recently when Sho wasn't here. Sho
Yeah.
owns me. Sho
Okay.
can control Realm of Vic.
If somebody can just tell me my dex mod, I can do that from over here. Just manually roll it. I know it's 1d10 plus 2 for the damage.
Why Dex?
Yeah, why is
It's
it
that-
Dex? No.
No.
Was it
It's
charisma?
charisma.
Okay, then good. I can do an Eldritch Blast without the fucking macro. We're good.
And I'm pretty sure your charisma's 3.
Did that?
No, your charisma's 2.
Yeah, fuck all of you.
But your Eldritch Blast
Fuck
has a
you,
plus
it's
5.
tiny.
Because proficiency bonus plus charisma. And it's 1d10 plus 2 for damage, which is what you said. I was talking about the attack roll.
Yeah.
Anyways, let me know if it doesn't... Did you try popping it out?
Yeah.
Maybe try not popping it out?
I mean, I tried that too. I
Oh.
have the connection to server has been interrupted message right now.
Mm.
It's just my connection out here.
Okay. Alright, well, yeah, that's the reason why I'm streaming and why our lovely folks in the stream can see the DM screen today. So, shh, no spoilers, don't call out secret doors and enemies, stuff like that. Yeah, we'll deal with it, don't worry. I'll roll a D2 to see if Zio or Sho or maybe even a D3, and I'll include Pi in it. After all,
Okay.
all
Yeah,
of
I
you know
mean,
how to.
it's a good thing we don't have another warlock.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hey,
Shut up!
no, I think that Pi's health bar is not showing up. Or Amitra's rather.
No, Mitra's is
I thought that was
underneath
just me.
Elrond.
It's just
Yeah,
layering.
Oh.
Shows is on top.
Remember,
Yeah, that's what I was like.
roll.
Yeah,
One
I
of
can
you
only
guys
put
can-
one of you guys in front of the other, so if I put you there, then you cannot go. Then Elrond Elrunes will be hidden if you go there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'll manage with my rolls. It's just d20 plus 5.
Yep. You have dice, like real dice.
No.
Okay.
Noted.
But I do
You've
have
heard
roll
this on stream, guys. Our friend here, Garmbreak1, needs dice.
20. No, I have dice. I'm out in the fucking country. I didn't bring them.
Needs ice cream dice, Karu.
Yep, ice cream dice.
Boo.
Ice cream
Anyway.
dice.
What's your favorite flavor?
We've been farting around for like 10 fucking minutes.
All right, so last
That's
thing you
just
guys...
how we roll.
That's the last guys you guys did was Elrune used dancing lights, I believe it
Yes.
is, to poop down the corridor, and you guys found that the corridor had one thing going off down south and stairs going down to the next level.
To what? Down the corridor?
A door.
Doors.
So we should probably check those out.
I mean, we can,
We should
yes.
take a rest.
We
Yeah,
should,
that too.
honestly, we should go check on our little goblin friend before she starts looting absolutely everything.
Oh yeah, she's probably already looting absolutely
Well,
everything. so let's
yes,
get
that's
moving.
why I said looting absolutely everything.
Don't we have to go destroy an outpost?
That was the outpost.
You said there's a third.
Yeah.
But for now,
Can
these
I
are the two that
shout?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I'm
Glom, put it down now, or I feed you as bait to the next one.
You're a bit
I was
far from her.
do I hear an eep
How close
off
are
in
you
the
guys?
distance?
You guys are pretty far. I don't think you're close enough for Glom to hear a shout yet.
Uh-oh.
Well, how about? Oh wait, did we?
Can someone shift ping me? I got lost.
We just went back the way we came.
No, I was following the dancing lights to see how far down the door was.
I think
Then I tried scrolling over
Oh,
and it scrolled
God.
me to like 3 miles back.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
see you.
I'm
Oh,
going
people have
to.
moved.
Yes, that's also.
Hey,
Is that the brat there?
What is that?
What is what?
brat. Oh, that's the eye of
That's the symbol of
Palpatine?
Xanathar.
Yes. You almost got a spit take there. Good job, Garm.
Well done.
Hold on. I'm popping my notes out.
Oh boy. I know things are tough, computer. But
Okay.
I can't get another one of you, so you just gotta deal with this shit.
All right, so you guys make it back to the watch post, and there's a painted on the floor. There's a what looks like blood. You're pretty sure it's blood. It might be paint, but it looks like blood. A symbol, 10 foot, supposedly 10-foot diameter circle. I made it a bit bigger because it was used as a fighting rink, with 10 equidistant spokes extending outward, which some of you might recognize. All of you should, if you've been paying attention.
Yeah.
There's 15 leather hammocks hooked to stone brackets around the edge, which you assume is where these people were sleeping. And that's about it.
I see our little goblin. She's probably got her hands in one of those hammocks.
Maybe. It might have been there before you guys showed up.
I'm just gonna kind of stare down at her with my dragon mask on, because I'm still flying.
Okay. I know you're not going to believe me,
Hmm.
but I've found absolutely nothing in here.
That seems unlikely.
I don't actually know. Because if this is the fighting ring, then
There might be betting pools.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which would be on someone, not something.
Hmm.
So if you didn't find anything in here, where did you find it?
Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
I didn't find anything on anyone.
Oh, you wanted to everything to taste like dung for the next year. I see.
This
Hmm.
is.
Did you
Hey.
know if we heat up just a single coin and hide it in your food, it will burn all the way to your feet for at least.
I feel so bad for this goblin right now because there really is no loot in this area.
Yeah, nobody tried to like insight her. Or
Yeah,
anything.
I would like to
No.
try to insight.
I was going to insight her. I was just answering a question on Twitch.
I
Yeah,
can't
I would
see
like-
chat or anything.
I can't either.
Oh. How did I roll
Arun's
that?
not paying attention much.
Mm-hmm.
I also can't load Roll20 effectively at all, so I'm
Rip.
gonna spend a lot of time asking if I can see things. Sorry, Karu.
No,
That's
that's alright.
fine.
Mine's lagging too because I've got 2 instances of cameras open. Which I don't think I can do anything about.
Yeah, no, she's actually not lying this time. She actually looks pretty upset about this because she was expecting there to be more here considering everything that was found upstairs. Upstairs, I mean the other outpost. But you get the idea that considering she hasn't found anything, and considering there appears to be nothing here, that most likely their treasury and everything, with the food and everything being up there, is why there was so much communication between both. Basically, this is just an outpost.
Mm-hmm.
There is
as
one
a
area
side
we
note-
didn't check though.
Yeah, there is.
Sho and Zio,
Yes.
is Karu voice coming both from Discord and?
Hey, Karu.
Because she doesn't have the little mic thing that says she's muted.
Oh, she doesn't. Hurry.
No, you don't.
No, because when I opened it, I told it that I was using another mic that doesn't exist.
Uh,
Ah, so you cheated.
Yes.
Nice.
that works.
Okay.
It's really
Sorry,
obvious
I just
when
wanted to
it
make sure
doubles
my
up.
computer was working.
Yeah, no, I kind of realized I had like 15 different mic options, and as long as I don't pick the actual mic, it's like,
Sure, we'll take that one.
Nice.
There was one other door in the immediate vicinity that was
Oh,
covered by Belisai.
there is
What was
one thing in this room that is not on the map. There's a 10-foot pole on the ground.
Ha!
Not touching that.
Me either.
Hey, Omitra,
Hmm.
can't you tell if things are magic? Maybe make sure that pole isn't magic, just to be sure. Wait a second.
What? Don't pick it up.
No, she's not picking that up. She's looking at the walls.
Oh, you got a whisper, didn't you?
Yep. Karu,
Mm-hmm.
where? She's gonna go towards it. Can I see a switch or a way to open it?
Give me an investigation check.
Or something to poke with a 10-foot pole.
I'd like to aid.
You notice that I'm going towards the wall and looking at
And
it.
it's like, ooh, 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 ooh. Yep, I would totally like to like flap over and aid.
Flap
Okay.
over.
Squint. Hey, yeah.
Advantage. He's excited.
Uh-huh. Cause, secret door. Oh my god! Wow.
45.
Okay.
Versus the
Yeah,
crit fail.
you find
Literally
a
min-max.
you find a pressure plate, like a false stone that you press and it opens up.
24 passive perception is horrifying.
Yes.
Considering
Terrifying.
considering your active investigation is a 20 fucking 5.
I'll let Omitra, did you notice anything? Or are you getting whispers too?
I'm getting lag.
Oh.
Omitra, you do not sense anything in the room that you are in. The 10-foot pole is just a 10-foot pole. If examined closely, you'll see that there's a bit of blood on the 10-foot pole.
It's probably what they used to draw the thinger.
No,
Because it
that's
was
the
10
poking stick.
It was a 10-foot, excuse me, radius, wasn't it?
Yes. No,
Mhm.
no. Diameter.
I mean,
Oh, diameter.
diameter, but she made it bigger.
Made it bigger. Supposedly they used it for fighting rinks, so.
Shall we all go?
What's in here?
Kara, get used to dragging us around.
A room.
Yeah.
Neat.
What's in the room?
Well, more of a corridor than a room. You see another, only you, Elrune, see that the room to the thing to the south also seems like a false, wall.
To the south?
Yep.
Okay.
And then
Is that the door?
as you peek around the corner, you see, similar to the archway that you had found last session, this is another archway, pretty much identical in features, except in the keystone of this one is an image of a rust monster.
Ah, no.
Do we see anything else on it?
Nope.
Can I throw a copper at it?
Copper? Sure.
I want to know if it eats metal too.
Yeah, that's what. Well, I mean, we could grab the 10-foot pole.
Is it metal? I thought it was wooden.
I thought it was wooden too.
10-foot pole. I have no idea.
The things that
You
we
get
sent
all
the
of these
DM with.
descriptions, and you can't tell me if this 10-foot pole has any metal on
No
it.
one has ever asked me if a 10-foot pole is made out of metal, okay?
Whoa, that was super robot-y.
We're having a lot of connection issues tonight, guys. Sorry.
Oops.
Come
What
on,
was
Googles.
the archway in the first one? What did it have on it?
A
as
tree,
symbol?
I think. A tree?
Tree,
I can't remember
yes.
if it was a dead,
Dead
tree.
tree.
It was a
or
dead
It was
tree.
a dead tree.
dead tree.
Huh.
Does anything happen when the coin hits it?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if 10-foot poles were actually metallic. Because if I'm not mistaken, the 10-foot pole is a telescoping rod. So that you can actually carry it in your backpack. And it just telescopes out to 10 feet.
So, metal.
So it's probably metal, yeah. So,
Nature didn't notice any magic?
I am checking.
Because I
'Cause-
cast it out.
Yeah.
And it's concentration 10 minutes.
Because, yeah, as long as there's no magic
Breathe
on it,
into the mic.
she'll fix it.
I heard.
You know, it doesn't tell me, and that's kind of annoying because most of these magical things in this thing have absolutely tell you what happens if someone detects magic on them. Except the archgates for some reason. But I
Just 'cause
just...
they're not
I
on.
mean, Halistar's fucking with us.
No, I think you can detect magic from it. It would What's... Give me 1 second. I think it's conjuration magic, yeah. You would detect conjuration magic from the portal itself.
Hmm.
So, the copper coin does not do anything when you throw it at the arch.
I pick it back up before Glom does.
Does anyone have anything rusty with them?
No, I take good care of my equipment, thank you.
Glom, do you have anything with rust on it?
Old belt buckle?
can I try something with it? Please?
I'll sell it to you.
Glom.
Can we throw Glom at the doorway? I say this out loud.
Ellerin brings out a single piece of gold and is like, I'll trade you.
Yes!
I don't care.
She gives you the belt buckle.
Sucker born every minute.
Ellerin doesn't give a shit. Omitra, do you want to try this out? Poke it with the rusty thing?
Wait, you said it was a belt buckle, right?
Yes.
I'd like to take it by the non-buckle side and roll it around my head and smack things over with it.
No, it's just the buckle. It's not the actual belt. It's just the buckle.
You mean it's not attached to the belt?
No, it's not attached to any belt. It's just the buckle.
Well, this fucking stupid.
It's a treasure, right?
Look, it was shiny.
At the
What?
time. Test it out, Omitra?
Boop.
You feel the spark of magic as the belt buckle is reduced to powdered rust in your hand.
I didn't do it.
And what was just a plain wall in front of the arch is now shimmering with magic.
Ooh.
It was a still stupid purchase. We could have just thrown Glom at it.
We still
Be
can.
nice. Okay, do we see anything? Or is it just magic?
You look through and you see what looks to be another place.
Anyone want to poke it quickly?
I'd like to poke it.
You
Also, hello, I'm on roll 20 now.
Yay!
Hey!
Brr.
you poke it and you almost feel like, I'm not sure you've actually done this, but if you had ever tried to attack someone and they put up shield, that's what it feels like when you go towards the archway. It feels like there's like a magical shield that stops you from poking your finger through.
Huh.
Do we hear that annoying voice we heard on the first level when we poked buttons?
No.
Hmm.
And yeah, the other side is just more dungeon, it appears.
Anything specific looking about it? Can I try and remember it in case later on we find this location?
Yes.
Sure.
Is there a different tile set?
Very possible.
Oh
Mhm.
man. Is
It's not something we recognize, though, right?
No, you have not been to this area before. And also, Omitra, you still have your detect magic spell up, right?
Oh, yeah.
When you see this, like, when Ramovic goes to poke it and this, like, shield-like energy appears, you get the sensation that this is a separate magical effect that is almost like if someone cast it to prevent you guys from entering the portal.
what?
I poke it again.
Same thing happens.
Can we go around the back side of it?
What you see on the other side is a room that is about 10 by 20 feet with two doors going north and south.
Huh. So,
So we can't go through here, but at least we know.
does I have a question?
What would a dead tree mean then?
That's what I was thinking.
I have a bad idea, but she'll go first.
Oh my god, do we actually have to poke it with a stick, Karu?
Hey Karu,
Yes?
I can conjure Mage Hand at a point I choose within range.
Uh-huh.
Could I choose a point on the other side of that portal?
Yeah,
Is
Okay.
that in range?
I mean,
technically,
I can-
yes.
All right. Is there anything interesting in the room that I could see, or is it just that corridor into the two doors?
Let me check. There's a couple of, like, rubble on the floor.
Anything metallic, maybe?
Nope.
Okay. Anybody have any other ideas? I've got one other particular.
Oh, Omitra's nodding.
Oh, okay.
This is a terrible idea.
I'm gonna take a couple steps
Me too.
back.
Uh,
Oh god, this
Hey,
is
Carl,
such a
how
terrible
high is
idea.
the
Don't
ceiling?
break it. Don't break it, please. Don't break it.
how high is the ceiling?
Like 10 feet.
Okay.
Don't break this room. We might have to come back here. Please.
Karu, completely out of character. Have you prepped what's on the other side of this portal?
Why?
Oh.
Oh. Misty Step?
Okay.
Can you teleport through a teleport?
First of all, I'm just
It's a point.
poking this so that you get the text that I'm reading. But I think so. Karu's like, Jesus fuck, I did how many steps?
She's like, fuck me. That you can see.
But I don't know if you can teleport through a teleport.
It's
Okay.
unoccupied and I can see it.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Well, I'm fucked.
How much recoil are you going to get?
Boing.
Are you going to bounce back and forth between the shield of the portal and, like, the wall itself?
I clicked it. It's lagging.
Okay.
It was nice knowing you, Omitra.
22.
Oh my
Hey!
god.
Two.
That's good. All right. So, your spell works until it hits the shield, and then it kind of pushes you back. You somehow manage to not. Why is there an ice devil down there? Not have anything bad happen, but yeah, you get the feeling it could have gone worse.
Alright. I'd like to use Mage Hand to grab the 10-foot pole,
Uh huh.
and I'd like
Wait,
to.
so you're going to have the mage hand come back this way? Or are you going to resummon it?
Dispel that other one and summon it over there.
Okay.
Just kind of take the 10-foot pole and kind of poke at the sheep. Because I'm guessing that it's not going to let me actually poke at the rust monster thing. And while I'm doing that,
What do you want to poke?
I'm going to...
The shield?
Well, I wanted to poke the archway,
Oh, okay.
and I'd like to switch to the Mask of the Archmagus to see if he has anything to say while I'm doing this.
I'm going to laugh
Wait,
if all he's doing
can
is
you?
laughing at you.
What?
Can you move a mage hand through it?
Oh, no, I wasn't moving it through it. I dispelled
No,
one on the other side.
I want to know.
Oh, well, I mean, you can try it while I'm doing this. Sorry, Karu.
So Mitra have mage hand?
Yes.
Well, I mean, okay, fine. High character mage hand makes sense.
Why you gotta call me out like this?
Vampire! With the magic item just so you could use mage hand and prestidigitation.
Or 4 sheep?
Or 4 sheep, what?
Have none of you ever played Settlers of Catan?
Oh, I was like, wait.
Oh.
Actually, I haven't.
What?
I've never
No,
played
did-
it.
Okay. Your mage hand goes through. So does the 10-foot pole.
Do I hear, like, cackling?
Okay, so we can't get through right now, so at this point we're wasting our time, but at least I can mark off on the map. This is here. We know how to open this one.
Oh.
Was
I
it
have
wood?
one.
Do we think the answer's wood?
I have one last bad idea. With the mask on, I'd
Uh-huh.
like to approach it.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to stick my hand out towards the shield and see if anything happens.
Okay.
Dibs on his stuff.
Yep.
Shield rebuffs you.
Okay. That's what I figured. But I had to check because that wouldn't have been the first thing that wearing this mask got me through. And then I'm gonna switch my
So-
mask. Huh? What? Hold on 1 second, please, guys. What's odd? And this is in character, and I literally put a hand up to the side of the mask. Make it
You're on
look
a
like I'm
freaking
kind of
cell
listening
phone
to-
with him.
Kind of.
Is he your
We hear him now.
mask pal? Instead of pen pal, he's your mask pal?
Yeah, right. Getting some real FaceTime in, I see.
Oh, that was better.
You do not get any response.
Well,
So, Catherine.
he didn't have anything else to say other than, huh, that's odd, like he wasn't expecting whatever happened or didn't happen to happen.
That's nice. So, Catherine, you like
Yes.
secret doors. Come help me.
Ooh, yes. And switch off the mask, because if he's not gonna help us, I'm not gonna let him watch.
Mm, Carter, I
Show.
have a
Yes.
question while these two get up to whatever bad idea they have.
Uh-huh.
Did we try wood on the door?
No, you did not, because you were
Great.
very adamant
Because you wouldn't let us.
about hurrying up.
Are we in that place now? Where are we? I have no idea what's going on.
No, we're still
No.
poking the magic doorway with the rust monster
Different,
because
yeah.
Okay,
the,
this isn't the one with the tree thing.
No. It
Okay,
looks pretty identical, except the image on the keystone is different, but yeah.
Okay. Alright.
14 investigation, Karu.
Wait, 14?
17.
17.
All right, so you find the opening to this one. You actually hear, as you're looking around and trying to figure this out, slight noises coming from the room on the other side. And then you open the
room
door.
warns everyone. Oh! Is
What
this
is-
their armory?
And yeah, you enter into a 20-foot high room. Just, they're not expecting anyone. So when you poke inside, you see 3 bugbears that are apparently ransacking this place.
Ah.
And they're being pretty noisy about it, which is why they haven't really realized that the door is open, because they're like grabbing old rusted shield, throwing it over their head. Clang! And just, there's just another one with a stick going, scrabbling around the... And you can tell, yeah, this was an armory. There's a sharpening wheel in the center of the room. From what you can tell, these guys have already gone through most of this, and a lot of it is just so old it is rusting.
Good to know. We might need that. Question. They haven't noticed us yet, correct?
Correct.
I want to run up to one of these guys and stab him.
Okay. Give
I
me
have
a
advantage since they don't see me.
stealth check.
Okay.
An inspiration dice
20.
for that. Oh, never mind.
All right, so you go up to him as he's like inspecting a sword to see if it's, worth
enough.
using.
Okay. So I have advantage, yes?
Yes.
Are you fucking serious?
Hey,
Wow,
remember
that's
when
Wait,
I
you
cool.
gave
said
me
that-
inspiration.
I
didn't you?
did. I did.
Show did say he was giving me inspiration.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
D8.
A D8?
It's a date.
Aww.
Well,
Still misses.
fucking hell. Anyone else want to do something while I'm
Yeah.
running forward?
Uh-huh.
Eldritch Blast is always the right idea.
I mean,
Yep.
an assassin mask to prepare.
All right, guys, give me some stealth checks then.
Okay.
Wait, you said that it was 20-foot room. Is it 20 foot high?
20-foot high,
Mhm.
yes.
Yep.
Let me fix my number first.
19.
20.
All right, you guys are stealthy.
Give
Am
me
I-
a second.
Am
I
I
need to
getting
fuck
one
it
or
up.
2 off?
Gotta s-
You guys get 1 off. You only get 1 attack.
Please.
Would it still have
please let me
advantage?
roll.
17 hits. All right, you're good, Mitra.
I'm trying.
Are you guys all going for the bugbear that Elrune was going after?
I don't
Yeah,
see
sure.
the other ones, but yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what's your damage, Germ?
5
You
force.
had-
Oh, that was yours, not
yeah, that was
Shaw's.
his.
It's
mine.
not the
Mine-
damage from Pie Stealth either.
Mine is 9 piercing and 3 sneaks.
Oh, you put on your sneak mask?
Yeah.
12 misses.
Oh, there is one in the back.
Yeah, there's 3.
Yeah, I don't see the other ones.
I was gonna say, did we have advantage or not?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Because you had rolled high enough in stealth.
You have caught them unawares.
Womp womp.
Still can't believe I missed.
Please, roll 20.
25
Everyone
hits.
hit but me!
Oh my goodness.
That fucking rush initiative.
I'm pretty sure it was like you wanted to do something other than just run for 4 rounds.
Damn,
Yeah.
Mitra.
Yeah, that's why I always get the sad face when I see what damage Garm does. Because his charisma's lower than mine.
Yeah.
Are we talking IRL or in game?
What the hell, everyone?
Yes.
We're all rolling 21 initiative.
What?
Alright.
Do you guys know how to roll anything that's not 21?
This fucking year.
No.
I don't know, let's wait for Omitra.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm gonna laugh if you get 21.
Me too.
I'm gonna laugh if I get a 1.
How much weight can a mage hand carry?
Like 10 pounds. 10 to 30 pounds, I think.
I
Something
think
like
it's
that.
30 pounds max.
Oh my god, a 20!
Almost.
Wow.
So close.
I'm
guys
so
are gonna-
fucking slow.
You guys are totally gonna go after. I mean,
Wreck these guys?
yeah.
I mean, that was true before.
I'm figuring once we wreck these guys' faces, we can use mage hands to carry these racks of weapons and go sell them.
Can carry
I
more,
say we keep
can't
some
carry more than
rusty
10
ones.
pounds.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, we can keep some rusty daggers.
Right, this is actually
Rusty daggers.
Give people some fucking
give me
tetanus.
1 second, because I think the API is down.
This is where it turns out there's like an entire fucking beholder just around the corner or some shit.
Oh, good. I've only popped
The
one of those
undead
today.
brother?
Yeah,
From another mother.
brother from another lich, yeah.
I will avenge you, brother.
Except beholders hate each other.
Alright.
Like brothers.
So, like a real mother. Family.
Hey,
Fair enough.
I'm
The
not being
Guardian
beholders.
RPG is composed of well-adjusted individuals.
Bitchware.
Eventually.
Come on, Garm.
Alright. I was correct,
wow.
and now everything has been fixed, and it is Elrune's turn.
Garm did crit his initiative.
Yeah.
Then you
Garm
can't crit
Skill rolls.
skill rolls.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, I wish
Surprise!
I'd gotten a heal.
Oh.
Insight versus deception, Karu. 23 insight.
I don't think he can get that high.
Sweet. 18.
He rolled a 2. 18 hits.
20 damage.
Nice! You nearly slit his throat.
Cool.
Hey, Tethrin, this guy's ready for you.
Coming. Alright, first of all, with my bonus action, I'd like to turn to Omitra and be like, yeah, you do look a little rough around the edges. And there you go. Have 9 heals.
Hell yeah.
And I'm still flying in the air. So I'm gonna take aim at this dude.
Okay. They're totally not gonna get to go. That
16.
hits.
Okay. And shit, roll 20. Why'd you just... Sorry.
Roll 20 hates us all tonight, don't worry.
Well, it decided that it wanted to move me up, all the way up in the upper right. 10. Oh, 20 damage. Wow.
Amazing.
Twing.
Nice. He's dead.
That's what I figured.
One left for the warlocks. Garm, you're muted.
12 misses.
Oh, that's good to know. I'm gonna move up there and then miss an Eldritch Blast, and
You
then
get
I'm gonna
You get 2.
more.
Oh.
Oh.
and then I'm gonna miss another Eldritch Blast. It's dark down here, and there's a millstone, well, a sharpening stone, and you know
Probably
what?
put on your goggles.
Oh yeah,
All right,
that's my
Omitra.
turn.
Gotta show this warlock how it's done.
Floaty McFloaterson. Alright. Please don't miss. Please don't miss.
17 hits.
Woot woot. Come on, roll 20.
I know, right?
Any day now.
Sometime this.
I have clicked both the damage and another roll.
Oh.
Nice. Your second one misses. Wow.
That is one lucky bugbear.
Yep. He gets around.
To regret his life choices.
Oh, and he can barely make it to you.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
Right?
You fool. Oh, you fool.
Oh, wait. Wrong attack.
That was the worst thing you could have done.
I mean, he's not going to survive a round.
No.
Okay. That was a nat 20.
Okay.
Oh. With
And,
disadvantage?
No. You're right. He had
I was
disadvantage.
like,
I literally just said disadvantage.
Yeah, and you were like, and you reply with right.
That was a 7.
He misses. Oh, look, it's my turn.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Insight versus deception, Karu.
Yeah.
17, he might be able to beat it.
16.
Nope, he still
Doesn't.
can't beat it.
You had one chance.
Oh, he ducked.
Yup.
Okay.
Okay.
Tatharin, Omitra, Relmovic, take him out.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Fluttering down. I'm no longer flying above him.
Okay.
I landed. So just take that off. And swirl around with my rapier.
Gonna laugh if you crit fail again. 15 misses.
Is whatever. And then I'm just gonna kind of lean over and be like, you know you're about to die, right? And then end my turn.
I?
Actually, no. Bonus action, I'm going to give, let's say Relmovic. Inspiration.
Alright,
Oh, yeah,
Relmovic.
he's gonna die.
You have inspiration this time.
Yay!
Which is
I'd like
a
to Eldritch Blast him.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to Eldritch Blast him again.
That one does not work.
Yeah, that's
you
I'd
do
like
have
to
a
use the
12.
inspiration.
Okay.
13.
What is with this guy?
Wow.
Is
He
he blessed by the god of luck?
apparently. I am
He's
shocked that he is still alive.
Quarterling.
We are too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Omitra. Somehow this guy has survived a whole round.
What? Really, people?
Yeah, we're shocked too.
I think he's just as shocked, honestly.
He's dancing around.
He's like, no! Careful!
Where are you pointing at?
Watch that!
Oh my
One of
god.
them-
Well,
one of
one
them
hit.
Yeah, one of them hit.
This guy is actually gonna get another attack off.
Oh, nope. No, he's
Yeah. He
That's
is.
the first time he's been hit.
No, that's the
No,
second time
second
he gets
time.
hit.
Oh, okay.
not. Also for 12.
Yeah, so he gets hit and he's like, ow! Oh, that hurt. But it's my
I'm throwing
turn.
at him.
I'm gonna go after Tethrin because it just, imagine it hurts looking at someone who you cannot tell where they are.
Yeah.
It's basically like if you look at someone without your glasses on.
Exactly, it's so frustrating, and Tethrin is just so easy to hit. That was a 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I mend the damage
How much?
on both dice. That was 5 piercing damage. These guys do 2d8. So anyways, at least he managed to, hurt someone. Elrune, his back is turned to you. Now is your chance.
I have advantage now.
Yes, you do, and that's why I got that. Oh my god, really?
Offhand attack.
I will laugh if you crit like this.
Show, shut up. 20. Fuck you. And fuck you.
Yeah.
Sneak
Is he still
attack
alive?
is really fucked up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah. So 1 piercing damage, but because you went directly for the spleen,
The spleen, not the butt, Omitra.
You sure about that?
Yes.
he's dead.
Elrond kicks the body. And then, considering where we are, give me a second. It's dark in here, and we need to check everywhere. So,
Ooh.
dancing lights through the room.
Cool. I would like to search the room and try and determine what of this is worth taking back to sell.
Okay.
For example, are there any magical weapons?
I
Do you want investigation?
Yeah, give me an investigation check. Your detect magic does not detect anything magical in this room.
would like take out the wand of secrets and spend the charge.
What did you
You're
say,
really
Sean?
quiet.
I would like to take out the wand of secrets and spend a charge.
Okay.
Anything? Nothing?
It points towards the secret door you just opened.
Ah,
Nice.
okay. And then I'd like to investigate to see if there's anything worthwhile because
Okay. You
I
guys
don't
spend a
have
good
much.
hour investigating this room. Because there's a lot in here. And you come to the conclusion that nothing in here is worth really selling. Like, you could try selling some of the lesser rusty things in the goblin market, because goblins are, susceptible to sweet talk. So you could probably, try to convince them to buy off some of the better looking equipment, but most of the things in here are either you grab them and they turn to dust or rust. Leather, anything leather in here there has been enough dampness in this room that it's just rotten, so you go grab the strap of a shield and it just breaks apart in your hand. Even
Does
the
it look like they were hoarding rusty stuff in here?
No,
Intentionally?
it seems like, from what you can tell, because the bugbears were fighting over one shield that looks decent enough. It's still rusty, and that's the problem. Everything in this room has rust. The question is, how rusty is it? But the shield they were fighting over was embossed with a symbol resembling a stylized goblin skull. So it looks pretty cool. Goblins might not be entirely sold on the whole idea of a goblin skull on a shield, though, but, maybe you could probably sell it off if you give them a good enough reason.
I mean, I was gonna buy a shield next time we went back.
Yeah, you could probably use this shield. It's a bit rusty,
Are you gonna make me roll a d20 every time it takes a hit?
maybe.
All right, sounds good to me.
But yeah, you could use a shield. Other than that, there is a pile of morning stars. You might be able to find 2 or 3 morning stars that work. Anything else,
But
including plate armor, scale armor, and chainmail, is in basically bad state of repair.
I'm gonna collect some smaller things that have rust on them, just so I can. Because we're gonna come back here and we want something rusty that
yeah,
works for that weird gate when we figure shit out.
Is that weird
Okay.
gate still up?
Do you go check?
Yeah.
Okay. You go check it, and no, it is not. It has closed down again.
Alright, then I want to pick up some raggers.
Rusty daggers.
it does 1d4 tetanus damage.
Okay.
So there's nothing else of interest in this room as we explore it, Kari?
Nope.
How
Can
did
we
these
sell
guys get in here? Did they come through the secret door too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, because there
we
was
sell
another
the
one.
wax?
You get the feeling, just because of the fact that they were in here still looking through things, that they probably only recently discovered that there was a door there.
Fair enough.
Could we sell the sharpening stone?
It is embedded into the floor.
Good luck.
I'm magic. Fuck.
It's a
Yeah,
1 foot thick,
yeah.
6 foot diameter stone sharpening wheel.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
stone.
alright.
There's a stone pedal next to the wheel that causes it to turn when stepped on.
Yeah, alright.
So, shall we go and see what's up with those?
Uh,
or with
Tethrin, you would have recognized this as probably it was an armory for a dwarven armory, just because of
Yeah.
the design here.
But dwarven stuff that rusted. I mean, I guess. Since,
Yeah.
Yeah, we should figure out this hallway over here now with the
Yep.
ballistas.
Ballistas. Yep.
Ballistae.
I will move you, Garm.
Thanks.
Ah.
Oh yeah, the ballista hallway.
Hey, Karu,
Yes.
I activated a trap in a hallway once that looked a lot like this. Do I see any signs of traps in the hallway near me that would maybe set off something like death?
Does Glom know anything about this thing?
She seems like she doesn't want to get anywhere close to them.
Fair enough.
Close is actually probably the best place to be.
That's not true.
Shut up.
So
Are they-
do I see anything?
They armed?
It's hard to tell because it's really far away, and I don't know. Are there lights in this hallway?
This one seems to be lit up already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No. Does it?
Yes.
light. The arched 30-foot high ceiling of this long hall. Ah.
Did you say 30 feet? We've just solved the problem.
Yep.
Is studded with glowing red crystals that cast dim light throughout the hall. So yeah, it is dimly lit with red light.
Cool. So do I see anything
Nope.
on the ground?
Hey, Mitra.
Hmm?
Want to detect magic? See if there's anything interesting about those crystals or anything.
I mean, they're clearly
So-
magic.
Anything interesting? Can I pop one out?
You fly up and pop one out.
Is it still glowing?
Nope.
Aw.
Try putting it back.
What kind of crystal?
Will it glow if I put it back?
Do you put it back?
Sure.
Give me a... No. I don't think so. No.
I was
You
so
broke
pumped
it.
for-
You
I was
put
so
it back
pumped
and it's
for-
like, oops.
I was so pumped for redstone torches.
So,
You get the idea that the crystals themselves aren't the magical part, it's the fixtures. Just because
So we
you're...
should break-
I'll be right back.
So I didn't. Sorry, go ahead, Garb.
No, go ahead.
So no traps that I can see.
Nope.
Don't have any.
Just a couple of ballista,
Don't have any things.
which seem to be
fly.
armed, but there's no one standing on the other side of them, so.
You know what? I'm going to bring out my. Yeah, I have a short bow. Because that has farther range than my hand crossbow.
I mean, we could just get Tethrin to fly over there.
Yeah, but I have a feeling once we get about halfway, that's when someone's going to come out and start shooting us.
Probably.
So, I mean, I honestly think we should all just go forward. But have attacks ready if anything comes from that door to basically attack them.
Alright.
Cool.
Ready?
Yeah,
And keep an eye out for traps.
Yeah.
I'd like to go high.
I'll just blast if anything comes out the door.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm keeping an eye out for traps on the ground.
I'd like to fly up and go invisible.
Okay.
Pretty much as high as I can get. Without bumping the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Stop.
Sorry about that.
Well,
That's
so
okay.
we started to
I
go down
made
the
it.
hallway.
Slipped and stabbed the roof of my mouth with my thumb.
Ooh.
Ow,
Uh,
got her.
yeah,
She
I
should
said.
probably be in line with us.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the other two. Get as close as you would have been to your friends, and then I said stop.
Okay.
And roll initiative.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there go all of our high rolls for initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Mitra.
I did.
Oh. Roll 20, can you not?
Oh. There went all of our good rolls.
Right. Good thing.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh crap, they're tokens now.
What is that? Oh.
Sorry, that was my energy drink can.
No. That's not what I was. What is that?
Okay, so as Ralmovic and Elrune walk closer, suddenly the ballistas animate, and
Fucking with me?
No. Uh-oh.
I mean, we were holding attacks, Karu.
We
Yeah,
were
we
holding
were.
attacks for anything that came through the door.
yeah, you said
Okay.
you were waiting for something to peer about behind the door, and you didn't.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If they attack me, they have disadvantage.
It's gonna be 1 and 1, so 14 for Elrune, and
Nope.
12 for 12 for Ralovic, because I
Narp.
seriously, Tethrin, I rolled for both of them, so I'll skip their turn.
Okay. Alrighty. So. Still flying high. And, well, I guess the best thing to do with this is to kill it with fire, isn't it? Bonus action. Gonna
You did
switch
just
to
see it
my
fire bolts at you.
fire bolts.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'm not killing it with fire. Still switching to my other mask though. And then I have one more level 2 spell slot, so I shall cast Magic Missile at level 2.
Okay.
I still have to do 2 more.
At the one in the bottom?
One in the bottom. So let me roll 2 more times for it.
Why did I put 7? That's 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
There we go.
I'm no longer invisible, but I'm still flying.
Okay.
And then I just like to kind of scoot back.
Elrune.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I am just in range for my short bow. So Karu, give me a deception, please.
A deception.
Yep.
Bold of you to
17.
think they have one.
I mean, they should.
They have a -4 to their wisdom. That was a 10.
Okay. That means I get sneak attack on this motherfucker.
Are you going for the one at the bottom?
No, the one at the top, the one that shot me.
Okay.
Well, tried to.
Yeah.
25.
25 hits.
Good.
17 damage.
Alright. Awesome.
And
You wounded.
yes. How fast are these things? Do they look like they can move really easily to shoot if we get closer?
They do seem to have legs.
Okay.
You do not know yet how fast they are because apparently they decided not to move.
Okay.
I mean,
so
why
I'm
bother
not-
if they can hit you from over there?
Yeah. So I am not going to bother with bonus action. So I'm done.
Okay. Relmovic.
These things are scary, and I want one as a pet. First off, bonus action healing light for Omitra.
Yeah.
Pull up the
that's
token
nice.
so we can see it.
I'm begging.
Here, have 2d6.
Hearts.
That's 8 HP.
Oof.
God. And I'm gonna lag a little, and then make concerned noises. I'm gonna move up beside Elrune. I don't know if that's actually gonna appear for you guys.
Mhm.
And I'm going to whip some Eldritch Blasts at the bottom one because it tried shooting me, and splitting our damage is always the right call. Oh, you were embiggening the token, I see. That's why it was giving me weird things. That's really gross looking.
I
I
think it's
don't
rather
wanna touch
cute. 11 misses.
I thought it was kind of cute too.
Is that one of the Pokemon from the new regions?
Yeah.
Lol.
Alright, and Eldritch Blast numero dos.
No spoilers, Garm. Also, hi, Earl. What a
19.
good kitty.
Does the 19 hit?
19 hits.
Sorry, I mean there's no new Pokemon games. My mistake. Alright, that's 7 force damage, and
Nice.
thus ends my turn.
Ah.
Always be Pokemon games.
I'm not actually sure if it had... Okay. Omitra, your turn.
Heal did not go through because the token got embiggened. Alright. Fine. I roll 20, please. Which one's been hit more often?
Hmm.
Bottom.
Or at
Yeah.
least most?
Kind of similar, but the one in the bottom has a bit more damage to it.
Alrighty. I want to hit the one on the bottom because I can just barely reach it.
Okay.
And it seems ridiculous. Cat.
How's her
Can you
girl
not?
doing?
Earl,
Cat.
stop it.
22 hits.
So cute.
He is very cute, but he has to stop rubbing into the mic. You talk into the mic,
Oh.
Earl.
27 also hits.
Yep. No!
Earl!
Alright, off you go.
Fuck you in particular.
Wow. That's lots.
That's 29 damage.
Uh-huh.
Alright, one animated ballista is now splinters.
Sweet.
Go, Mitra. Go, Mitra.
You're next.
It does not have feelings, so it does not feel cowed.
Of course not. It's a ballista, not a cow.
All right, Tethrin.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let me just
Go
check a thing.
team.
Yeah, seriously. Dang. I know I'm not close enough for that. Yeah, damn it. Well, just check a range on a crossbow as well.
Hand crossbow is 30.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah,
30
hand
slash what?
120.
120.
That's why I use my short bow.
Yeah, well, I don't have the range on either of them. So, let me see if there's any spells that I can use.
I mean, you can always.
You're only 1 square away from being in range with a short bow. If you have
I don't have a short bow.
one.
I
Okay.
have a hand crossbow.
You can roll at disadvantage. I don't mind.
I know you don't mind. I'm
Just
Yeah,
do
I don't-
something.
Yeah. Can you let me speak?
I don't
I'm
know.
just gonna take. I'm gonna take a pot shot at disadvantage.
All right,
13.
misses.
Yeah, that's fine. And that's it.
All right.
Come on. There you go, roll 20.
Okay, so it's gonna go. Who did last damage? Oh, Mitra.
Mishra did damage to the other one.
I killed it dead.
You killed it. So it's gonna go after you, Amitra.
Uh-oh.
Can it reach that far?
Yeah, I can.
If you can reach it with Eldritch Blast, it can reach you. But a 15 is probably not gonna hit you.
It actually meets.
Yes. I mean, that's so bad. Take 13 fire damage.
Ooh.
Ow.
Hey,
As a
oh, wait.
Bolt
never
of
mind.
fire hits you smack in the chest.
Yeah, because if I haven't taken a short rest, I can't actually cast anything.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. I was like, oh, wait, you have oh, wait, you're not a tiefling, so you don't have
You even forget.
Sometimes.
It's
Okay.
a reasonable mistake to make.
No, not really. Kara, I'm gonna take another shot at it.
Uh huh.
I don't have to do insightful fighting because I already did it last round.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Misses.
Yep.
And that's all I can do.
All right, Ramovic.
That's me.
Finish it.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast.
Pew pew.
Why are you so
19?
close?
19 hits.
Nice. Well, I don't want to leave Elrin alone. 4 force damage.
Nice.
We use Eldritch Blast.
Oh, yes,
Nat
you
20.
are.
Nice.
Yes!
8 force damage.
Okay. Cool.
And that's my turn.
Awesome. All right, Omitra.
He tried his best.
Oh, Mitra, you need to give Relmovic some lessons.
I'm only level 2 warlock. Exactly, Zio.
Give
17
Relmovic
hits.
some lessons.
17?
Yep.
Yes.
Hits. 15
15.
meets.
Nice! I mean, that's too
I was
bad.
1 short. Oh.
You
Yep.
were. So that's a lot of damage.
22.
Yeah, it had 21 hit points.
Oh, that's great.
So from fucking max range, I take out 2 ballista.
Go, Mitra!
Yep. They just both collapse to the ground. Their magic spent.
Other Catherine just gives Omitra a thumbs up. And then looks at Relmovic and is like, you might want to get some lessons. I don't know much about magic, but...
I'm doing my best.
Sell more of your soul!
Oh yeah, that's what you guys have to do.
So anyway, let's see. I'm
That's
gonna
the
go
door.
ahead and guess there's no loot on these guys.
No, they're just ballista.
I don't
Is the
think
door
that's
locked?
true. Yeah, is the door locked?
No, door's not locked.
Can I check it for traps?
Now, you were looking for wood earlier, so you probably could salvage some wood from them.
Would we?
Yeah, alright. I'll take a chunk of wood.
You wanted to check for
Yours is
traps?
insane.
Derp.
Give me
I
an
actually
investigation
got a
check.
shiver down my spine at that moment.
Good
I'll
call.
have you know.
At what moment? What did I do?
No, it
Puns.
was I.
Puns happened.
Puns.
Alright, seems safe enough.
Hi,
Great,
Earl.
I'd like to open it using my right hand.
Alright. Give me a moment.
You brat.
No, it's Earl's in the way. Well.
Oh
I
my.
think that's a column.
Oh.
Karu
You
will
can tell
never
that.
put a well in another game.
You can tell by the X.
Huh.
Yeah, you can tell by the lighting.
Yeah, but the door was hitting it when I was behind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it definitely looks like well from there then.
Yep. What you're seeing is a stone pillar in the middle of the room. And it has a ring of 6 copper spigots jutting out of it at about 3 feet above the floor.
Huh. I'd like to stay out here.
Are you telling me it's time to get
Spa
silver?
episode.
Oh wait, there's another door over that way, isn't there?
There is another
Yes.
door.
Also, you have to check this room for secret doors.
Yeah, I was planning on it, but I was also planning on turning this one of the spigots with Mage Hand.
Yeah, I'd like to experimentally turn one of those spigots.
Okay. Both of you roll a d6.
Both of me, you. It turns out everybody's part of
Five.
today.
We are all cards.
Oh, that's either really good or really bad.
Or it's just
completely
a
neutral.
random.
Alright, so what were you using to turn the spigot?
Right hand.
Okay.
I was using Mage Hand.
The third hand.
You turn the spigot, and green slime begins to come out of yours, Ralmovic. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'd like to shout, not this shit again. 10.
Oh,
A solid 10.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You do not manage to quite move back as the slime just pours out of this, and some splashes onto you, and you take... You know, it's really hard to type with a cat in front of you.
And you take
4 acid damage.
No.
you got lucky.
the spigot sold its soul too.
Oh my god.
Tune?
So-
It is not alive, it is just slime. However, it is... You hear the hiss of acid as it starts to eat through your pants where it splashed you.
I'd like to use prestidigitation on him. No one needs that.
I'd like to turn the spigot off.
Okay, you turn the spigot off as you are prestidigitized clean, and therefore
happened
take
with-
no damage.
What happened with Tethrin's spigot?
Nothing.
Oh my god.
I want to try it.
I would like to step back.
Okay.
Do you pick a different one?
Oh yes.
Alright. Give me a d6. Nothing happens.
3.
So how many of these did you say there were?
6.
Alright, there's 3 more.
There's
Yep.
1,
I'll take-
2, and 4 left.
Okay. I'll
You take that one. I'll take this one.
Yep.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll pick the one that they don't pick.
I
I'm curious.
I said
One.
there's 1, 2, and 4 left. Why are you guys rolling? You have to pick.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I'll pick. I'll pick 2.
Okay, let me to roll to 1. So,
4. No.
Do you want 4?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
all right, you guys all open your spigots and nothing happens.
Hey, Brad, it was only the 6, wasn't it?
Yes.
Amazing.
Does anybody have a glass jar?
Acid can eat through glass.
Only HF.
All right, so
This door.
I should probably stay at this door just in case.
Tethrin, thanks to your background, you recognize this stone pillar as an ale dispenser.
It was time to get sloshed. I was right.
Oh my.
And how'd that go for you?
I got sploshed instead.
Gotta watch your consonants.
I don't know what I did last night. There's holes all over my pants, guys.
Apparently you were on Nickelodeon.
All right, you want to open that door?
We'll take a look at it first.
And Karu, how high is this room?
It's about 20 feet high,
Okay, I'm gonna be 15 feet in the air.
maybe 25.
I'd like to ready a spell
Okay.
Yeah,
in
I'd
case
like
there's anything on the other side.
Assassin
Where's Glom?
Mask.
Following you
She's
guys. I'm not
Very,
gonna move
very
her
far in
token.
the back.
I'd like to keep her away from Splosher number 6.
Oh, she's staying away from that.
I've got my assassin mask on and my hand crossbow out.
All right. So are you opening it or are you checking it?
Checking it.
Okay, give me an investigation check then.
Earl.
12.
Seems fine.
Fuck it, I'll open it.
Okay.
Nom, nom, nom. It's fucking beautiful.
Really?
Nestled between the first door and the second door is a 10-foot high, 10-foot square room. A plaque bolted to the western door has some words in Dwarvish written on it. And lots of exclamation points.
I can actually read Dwarvish.
Shit, I can't.
Oh, really?
I can also read Dwarvish.
Nice.
You don't know it's Dwarvish.
That explains how I can recognize it's Dwarvish.
It says in capital letters, brewers only. Others, and then underneath it says, others keep out! Exclamation point, exclamation point. By order of Garrick's Master of Ale and Provisions.
I'd like to open the door.
So,
Okay.
Mitra,
Hmm?
there's probably something acidy in there.
So,
Just a thought.
spigots.
Spuggets.
Are these barrels? Casks?
I'm on to you.
Hey,
Alright, so what you're seeing are, this was a brewery. What you're looking at are stone vats. I am lost in descriptions. There we go. Each vat is a hollow, slightly bulging stone cylinder 10 feet high and 10 feet in diameter, with 6-inch thick walls. There's a copper spigot embedded in the vats on the side facing the nearest wall, at a height of about 3 feet, because dwarves. There's also a narrow stone staircase curling up the exterior of each of the vats to the top, which is fitted with a hinged copper lid.
I'd like to go take a look-see at this one right here. Climb up the old staircase, which I assume is a pain in the ass considering its size for dwarves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, let's take the steps like 2 at a time.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't have to climb all of them to get the top because you're a lot taller than a dwarf. They're still 10 feet high, so you do have to climb up them. Alright, you open it. It's empty. But you do see that inside it is lined with copper and has a pipe at the bottom that runs into the floor, and you assume going towards the dispenser in the other room.
Also, thank you for that, Theo. I finally got Twitch chat working just in time.
What?
I added a quote. I added the, I was right, it was time to get sloshed.
Alright,
Yeah, alright.
I would like to check the next one in the sequence.
Okay, you climb up and likewise, there is nothing in there.
I had a horrible moment where that spell description popped up, and I thought that was a trap going off on me. Oh. Anybody else see a weird flicker of light on the map?
That
Yeah,
was fairy fire instead of
dancing
dancing lights.
Okay.
Ah.
I'd like to check this one over here.
Okay. Alright, so you go and check that one and open the top. Just as Omitra's like, there is definitely something slightly magical coming from that one.
Something what?
I found the acid one.
Probably an
Is
ooze.
that?
And I
The
need
fuck is
everyone
that?
to roll initiative as you open the door, and a big eye that is slightly
Oh.
glazed over looks up at you,
Oh no!
followed by a bunch of tiny ones.
Shit.
Damn it, I wanted an ooze.
Well, fuck.
How am I supposed to tell what this skull does to an ooze if you don't give me an ooze?
Oh, we're back to high initiatives. Thank
Except
God.
for not
And
all of us.
Realm epic.
Alright, well, I'll be re-rolling. Slash roll 3d6k3.
Hey, hey, hey.
I thought it was 40.
46.
Yeah, it is.
You're right. You're absolutely correct.
Well,
Oh,
3d6,
God.
keep 3
Did
of
it
them.
roll a 0 again?
Oh my God, it did!
are you fucking kidding me?
All hail.
You've been fucking saved.
How?
Well, you see. When you DM anything.
I'm really hoping that I can just slam this thing back shut.
Because it has a -1 to dexterity, and apparently I roll, you know,
Haha, I could see it.
badly.
Is it floating up above the vat now?
It is starting to float above the vat, yeah.
About 20 feet in the air.
Uh-oh.
Yes. What?
Insight versus deception.
Oh.
Oh, 13 insight.
Ooh.
Ha! I rolled an 18.
Damn. Okay.
Yes.
I'll try
Somebody
again.
next to
Wait,
it.
isn't Realm of Vic still next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
Tactics.
anyways.
It's like, it don't matter anyway.
I couldn't, yeah. 26.
Rip.
26 hits.
Ooh.
That's a 20.
That's gross.
23?
23.
Holy
23 damage.
Shit. Do you have any immunities? Okay, nothing useful. Okay, cool. Ow.
That ends my turn.
No wonder you guys killed
And
the first
I'll be
one.
back in a moment.
Mhm.
We should have just
Oh.
all played rogues.
And we can't shoot. And we couldn't shoot
I
fire
mean,
at it.
that's what we did when we played that dragon heist one shot.
So, I used all my second spell slots, but I still have 1/3.
Ah! Here come the.
The rays or the magic missiles?
Ah.
Why does that have it at disadvantage?
Scorching
Anyway,
ray.
so that
You
one probably missed.
11 misses, 18 hits,
misses.
nat 1 misses, 18 hits,
So 2 of them hit for 8 and 7.
All right. Cool.
And then as a bonus action, on who can I see? I mean, I can see everybody. But hey, Ral, do a thing, and inspiration.
Alright. Can I use the inspiration on my healing light dice?
Mm-mm.
No,
Has to be
it's
attack
on a...
roll, saving throw, ability check.
Yeah.
Okay. It was worth checking.
Alrighty, that's nice. Does this thing look like the last one we killed?
Yes.
Huh. I thought you said there was only one!
One that they can
She's never been here.
Right. Sure. Is this melee or ranged?
Meow.
Wait, you said that we spent like an hour in the armory,
Yep.
right?
But you weren't resting. Hey. Cut it out.
That's a ranged spell attack. Oh, against me. No, Realm Epic's gonna get hit, not me.
It's true.
So I'm just gonna blast it in the gigantic face that it has.
Okay.
Eventually.
It is a pretty big face. It's almost all face.
Just like Jigglypuff.
Yep, this is an undead Jigglypuff.
16, 15?
16 hits. 15 also hits because its armor class
Undead.
is 15.
Ooh, 23.
Nice. It's looking quite wounded.
Finish him.
I would like to strike this individual with my Kopesh.
Boom.
Sure.
That always goes.
Oh, Booming Blade, yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I have too many attacks. Kopesh? 15. I would like to use my 15 hits. Remember that.
Yes, it does.
15 hits.
Well. So that's 8 slash and then 7 thunder.
All right. Did you fix that?
Yeah.
No. So, yeah.
Fuck. Oh, I did.
No, you only fixed the thunder. You need to also fix the slash.
Oh,
with that?
right. So
one
it
more
would have
D8.
been 8 plus the first thunder, so 3.
So 11
Um,
total.
11 total. Okay.
Both of them get another d8.
Mm-mm.
So your slashing gets it's 1d8 for the our weapon plus 1d8 from the booming,
Mhm.
and then 2d8 if it moves.
If it moves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so the extra d8 on the thunder isn't if it. Okay.
I think it's still
It's only if it,
2d8.
No, both of when
Yeah.
you get to level 5, both of them get another d8. Both the
Okay.
slashing part and the thunder part.
Yep.
You've
Okay.
only added a d8 to the thunder bit.
okay, so you want me to roll another d8 then?
No, I just took it off the thunder. You rolled 2d8 on the thunder. I took the first roll. So 3. I added that to your attack. So you did 11 slashing instead of 8.
Oh shit, it's not dead yet.
It is not dead yet. But if
You
it
just need to
moves,
fix it for
Rick
next.
Romovic.
I'm so confused. Okay.
I will send
worry.
you a PM.
Thank you.
oh my god, it gets a turn.
Calm down.
Hmm. Does it only get one action? Man, undead beholders are just
Useless.
lame.
Undead.
Who can it see? Omitra, you did quite a bit of damage to it. It is gonna go after you.
I'm standing right beside it.
Does that give it disadvantage?
Yeah, but you just... No, because it's a Constitution saving throw. Omitra, give me a Constitution saving throw. That's a good point. 15. All right. So
Oh.
I should have
13.
13 damage.
Yeah.
I mean, still scary, but oof.
So you take 13 necrotic damage as one of the eye stalks shoots out a ray towards you.
Peep.
Yeah.
And then it's going to move
Also, Pi, you're muted if you're saying stuff.
over here.
Oh shit.
Can we please take a break after this?
Yes.
Yes.
No, not you all.
Oh, well,
The
sure.
one with 15 health would like to take a break because no one wanted to stop to heal me completely.
All right. It moved, so it does take another 7 booming damage.
And an opportunity attack.
And yes, you get an opportunity attack. Realm of
He
it.
would need to roll another d8 then.
Oh, that's true.
Is it 3d8 on the booming?
No, because you took the first 3 for the slashing damage.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'll let you roll.
3.
3.
Never mind then.
And, I miss on the
On the opportunity attack. All right, cool. Elrune.
1, 2.
God, this thing is ugly.
Karu, give me a deception check, please.
Again.
Yep.
16 insight.
Nat 20. 19.
Well, it's undead. What did you expect? It's not going to be charismatic.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's still higher than your insight.
Because she didn't expect it to be that high.
Yeah. So unfortunately, you don't get sneak attack on this.
Mm-hmm.
Eh,
I
12.
swear to God.
Misses.
Okay, that's all I can do.
Swear to God.
Actually, I'm gonna go right there.
Okay. I can't. I'm going to bonus action switch to my assassin mask,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna. I can't get sneak attack against it, but
19 hits.
okay. For 6 piercing, and then I'm going to expend my last inspiration to do another d8's worth of damage to it because I got to use my assassin mask's second feature. So for another 8, so 14.
And as those watching can tell, it had 8 hit points left.
Fucking
Amazing.
beautiful.
I'm always amazed by how often you guys manage to do just enough.
We
We're not
had learned
expending
the
extra
art,
energy.
the art of just enough kill.
Just enough kill.
It's
I'd
either
like
that
to-
or overkill.
I'd like to give Omitra another 2d6 of healing light,
Oh, I like you.
because she's obviously grumpy about it.
I'm grumpy
He's
and I have
grumpy.
15 health.
I mean,
I
that's
have
fair.
25.
Hey, Tethrin,
Mm-hmm.
how about we come over here and you make a tiny hut and we
I agree.
rest?
Shouldn't
I
we
agree.
check all the...
No, not in here.
How about we go back to the other room that
Yeah,
doesn't?
you never
that
know.
couldn't?
Maybe there's another beholder in there.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, let's go back
Let's
to
go to the
a
other
different
room.
room.
Mm-hmm.
Make a tiny hut and rest. I'd rather
agree.
not anyone, mainly Omitra, die.
Me too. Come on.
I want my spell slots back.
Yes, I'm gonna. So we'll. Hey. Hey, Glum. Come here.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah,
resting.
she's with you.
All right. Then I will, as a ritual, cast Tiny Hut.
Okay. Where? Oh, in that corner. Okay.
Is this room big enough?
Yeah.
I mean, you're in a 10 by 10 square there, so...
Alright.
I mean, it'll be kind of against the wall because I think it's a 20 by 20 circle.
Would-
Isn't it?
I mean, it's radius. Yeah.
10 radius. All right. So you guys, are you guys taking a short rest?
No, I'm pooped.
I want my spells back.
Okay. So you're taking a long rest.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right then. And with that, we'll go with a. And
I've got my shilling to do first. So,
yes, we are going on break, so go ahead.
if you like what we do here, you can support us by subscribing to us on twitch.tv/midgardia, which you can do for free if you have an Amazon Prime account linked to your Twitch account, or by supporting our Patreon over at patreon.com/midgardia, where you can get rewards like access to our secret archive videos and a discount on Carter's fantastic art, like the tokens we use in this campaign. And if you want notifications for when we go live or upload a video, please follow us on Twitch or on YouTube at youtube.com/midgardia. You can also follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/midgardiarpg. And we'll be right back.
You can subscribe to us on Twitch and get to use the new tokens that Zio made for us.
Oh yeah. Those are so
Oh yeah, our
nice.
emotes.
New emotes.
We have new
Yay!
emotes. 2 of them is for the regular subscriptions. The other 2 are for the higher level tier subscriptions.
For now.
For now, we need more subscribers to unlock more slots. So hey.
Also, on the 17th, you might want to mention
Yeah.
that, Karu.
So the next thing I was going to talk about is March 17th, which is when we're going to have a Spaceships and Star Worms charity stream for Forging Heroes Society, which we've backed before. It's our charity of choice, you could say. They're an excellent group that brings tabletop to schools here in the Edmonton area, and we'll probably be expanding in the future, but we're starting local. And we're going to have as a special guest Mark Meir. So join us March 17th at 4 p.m.
And I believe Ice Cream Dice is also going to be sponsoring us for that, yes?
Yep. The lovely person behind Ice Cream Dice that is still in Kickstarter. I think he's got 6 days left. Will be also playing with us. So I will have 2 Marks in the group. Dear God. And he will be bringing along some dice to give away during the stream. How many really depends on how much donations are made. So yeah.
For the kids!
And with that, we'll go on break and we'll be back as soon as possible.
See you in a few.
And we're back.
Did you unmute us?
I just...
Did you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Did you take us off the BRB screen?
Yes.
Did you start scrolling to the right channel? Oh wait, no, that's a mute problem. Alright, we're back.
The look she is giving you right now, Carm.
I can't see cams today because the internet out here is shit.
Okay, so you guys have your long rest.
Uh-huh.
You recover all your spell slots, your hit points, your half your hit dice, and all that good stuff.
I don't think you guys slept while flying. I'm going to point that out.
Oh yeah, I totally didn't.
Considering Tethrin actually has wings to fly, yeah, and I don't really think you
Don't
need...
tell me what not to do.
Don't your boots only work for an hour?
Actually, I'm fixing my spell slots. Is what I'm doing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you gotta take careful with those boots. You don't
They
want
weren't
to...
made for walking though.
They're made for flying.
That's just
Anyways,
what they'll do.
One of these days.
we have more things to search.
Yeah, there was another door on there, and we also had those
Well,
other
did
things.
you guys search everything in that room?
I mean,
Nope.
no, we
Nope.
didn't. But at the same time, there was
Search
only-
one room before we go to the next.
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, you didn't check here for secret rooms, secret doors either.
Yeah. Wanda secrets.
I'd like to move the zombie beholders off of the thingy. I'd like to check the vat. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, you guys check the rest of the vats in the room and find nothing.
I'd like to spend a charge on my Wand of Secrets.
Elrin's just
Okay.
going around the room checking shit. Mostly the walls for doors.
All right. The Wand of Secrets. Can you post the information on the Wand of Secrets again?
Maybe.
I will point out that despite what
Here's
it
a handout.
looks like, problem is the handouts are like, I have all of them, not just the ones that you guys have.
So I have one more charge
It's
left.
within 30 feet of you. So where did you use it? Where were you standing when you used it?
I was standing exactly in the center.
That's not the center of the room.
But kind of like that. Or as close to the center as I can get.
Okay. You do not get any pings.
I'd like to use Detect Magic, by the way, before Realm Mavic opens something in front of his face again.
Yeah, that he shouldn't.
All right. What's
And
the range on that?
I don't know. I was just going to follow Elrune.
I think it's 30 feet, if I'm not
It is.
mistaken.
And it moves with
With you.
concentration
With
10
you.
minutes.
You do not detect anything magic.
So tell me about these casks.
All right. So at the end of the door, against the big double door on that side, is a total of about 30 barrels. As you knock on them, they all seem pretty empty. They are made of some kind of wood that most of you, give me a nature check, do not recognize.
Yeah, no.
Working on it.
Elrune and Tethrin, I'll give you advantage.
Oh. Okay. Well, okay.
Well, Tetherin got something.
All right.
Apparently.
Tethrin, you recognize this as Zerkwood. It's it's actually not wood. It's a mushroom.
Oh.
It's an underdark mushroom that is used as wood is on the
As
surface. But examining these seems like they are not really in great condition because they are old as this place is, and probably cannot hold liquids. And if they had anything in it, it has either evaporated or just leaked out in the meantime. They are actually covering the far door, despite what it looks like on the map, but they're easy enough to push aside because empty barrels, and also
Well,
round.
for some people, they're easy enough to move aside.
Well,
I would
Each
like
of
to
the people
easily
that don't
move
have-
inside.
and you move them aside until it looks more or less like on the map.
Great. Wow, it looks just like it would on that.
So convenient.
Right?
Mhm.
I would like to investigate this door for traps.
All right, give me an investigation check.
I'll help you.
10.
Maybe I should have done the investigation,
Thanks,
but oh
You
well.
should have.
Probably,
The
yes.
the door looks perfectly safe.
Grand. I'd like to open it with my right hand.
All right, you open it. Give me
Someday,
1
that's
second.
actually gonna bite you in the ass.
Oh, yes.
I think it's going to be the face.
All right.
Or
No,
the
it's
hand.
me.
My right
hand.
hand. Yeah.
So, beyond the door, you see a long corridor that is slanted downwards towards the end. You see one barrel that has been basically rolled down into the end of it. And that's it.
Does it swerve at all? Left
N-
or right? Or
Nope.
up?
I'm gonna take a look, see at that barrel.
Hold 1 second, Gurm. Go move back.
Ah.
Elrune,
Mm-hmm.
you notice something odd on the floor. There's 3 points down that corridor that seem to be like a crack in the ground.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna place each of the dancing lights on that spot.
Okay.
So I'm not sure where they are, Karu, so. So each on those squares? Or is it not
It's-
technically on a square?
So if I had to like draw a line, you see a crack that goes like that between the flagstones.
Oh.
Hmm.
It looks a
I'm
bit
just gonna
wider
point
than
that
the
out.
normal crack between flagstones, and yeah.
Yeah, Elrond's gonna point that out.
I would like to go down the hall and also not step on these cracks.
Okay.
You'll break your mother's back if you do.
Could we roll a barrel?
Shit, that's actually a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it, let's roll a barrel and see what happens.
All right. You grab a barrel and send it rolling down the hall, and it almost seems like this hall was built for that, because man, it rolls perfectly down the hallway. Doesn't
Nice.
activate anything. Hits the other barrel at the end of it.
Okay. Now I'd like to use Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Have it pressed down on the crack. It can do up to 10 pounds of weight.
10 pounds, you
me.
say?
Yes.
Nothing happens.
Anyone keep that 10-foot pole?
Ah! Speaking. Because it was one that collapsed, right, Karu?
Yeah.
That was what you were saying?
Mhm.
Then Tethrin totally would have kept it once he actually got it.
Okay.
So, scoot, a little closer. 10-foot pole. Dab.
You say dab? Or you dab?
Stab.
Stab. You stab the crack.
Mhm.
Nothing happens.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a big old jump down there without stepping on the cracks.
Okay.
Like to
As
fly
soon as
to
you
the
step
side.
there,
Oh, right here?
yep. The crack opens as a trap door just floops down, and I need you to give me
Grab the 10-foot pole!
a dexterity check.
Could you have
Goodbye.
it with advantage with the pole?
12.
Hey, you still have a... Don't you still have... Nope, never mind. Because we had a long rest, and that'll last for 10 minutes.
Okay. So you fall down into the trap and take
You know what?
6
Could I-
damage. Bludgeoning damage.
That was
As soon as you pass through the hole, the trap door up top snaps shut again.
Well, Ramlovik's dead.
You hear a muffled, oh, come on.
Alright,
Well, he's gone.
knowing
Lost
this...
forever.
Knowing this... I'd like to prepare to fly,
Uh-huh.
get my Bandora out, walk there. But prepared to fly.
Okay. So as soon as you
Still
step
gonna
there,
knock
it
it.
again the trap doors open.
Oh, I know. As it does, I'll fly. I'd like to fly, and then I'd like to twang and cast levitate on Realmovik.
Nice. All right. So that can levitate a target. So you levitate him. It's not that he has control over it.
I levitate him.
Okay. So you make him move upwards.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How much would you kindly get your ass out of my face, cat? All right, yeah, you managed to bring Realmovic up, and just in time as the trapdoor springs shut once more.
Cool.
Karu,
Actually, it would spring shut before a realm of it gets up top because you started flying and therefore there is no weight on this. It is spring loaded, so as soon as there's no weight, it just.
Oh.
I mean, the good news is I'm still levitating.
You are still
Yeah.
levitating and you are probably hit your head on the.
Oh. Sorry.
Wait,
And then-
but now if you
Put him back down. I'll go onto the stupid trap, and using my boots, I'm going to stand sideways on it when it falls.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to levitate him a bit down so that he doesn't get smacked by it.
I was gonna say, yeah.
That would have been the worst fucking way to die.
Smack, smack, smack.
Smack, 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 smack.
I mean, crushed between the trap and the wall. Yeah.
And as soon
Yeah.
as it goes whoop, I'm going to levitate him up.
Okay,
Cool.
so you managed to, thanks to all your flying abilities, rescue Ramovic from this pit trap.
Karu, as I'm watching them basically play with this pit trap,
Mm-hmm.
do I find can I spot any way to deactivate it?
No. Give me an investigation check.
I'll help you,
Yep.
Okay.
And here, have some inspiration too.
because the barrel got down there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
mean,
thing.
It's pressure sensitive.
Yeah. So
Or, wait.
studying
Demetrius helping me. Yeah.
studying between all of you playing with this first trap to save Ramovic, and also like watching the activation and everything, you get the idea that this is a clever dwarven contraption that was basically designed so that anything that rolls over it does not activate the trap. Anything that basically steps on it,
Basically an uneven weight.
yeah, as soon as enough weight is on it for like a moment, it basically just snaps open.
So if I did a roll over it, like a forward roll, would it not activate?
probably you'd have to match the rolling speed of the barrel.
Yeah,
Or you could
But-
always just like
somersault.
pop it.
Yeah, you could probably like the thing. No, somersault would not work because then again you are putting weight on one point. Be it with your hand or your foot, doesn't matter. The difference with the barrels is that it is a constant rolling weight.
So what you're saying is we load Elrune into a barrel and roll her down the hallway.
That would probably
Or
work.
No. I mean, it's also only 10 feet. What would it take to jump over it?
You could jump over it with an acrobatics check, or sorry,
Leg day.
Leg day.
like you have basically three options. You can either try jumping over it and hopefully get past the 10-foot jump. You could get into a barrel and have the barrel roll down,
Not happening.
or you could try balancing atop a barrel and then rolling that down.
There is at least one more option, and it's called we have a guy with wings.
Yeah, is there anything at the end of this hole that we can see?
Let
2
me check.
barrels.
It's kind of hard to tell from here, but
Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna jump over it.
Flying.
okay. Give me an acrobatics check.
I'm just gonna stay the fuck over here.
17.
No, you're not, because you don't control where you levitate. I'm still
Actually,
concentrating
I can
on
push
it.
myself.
I
You
mean,
you can fight me on it. I can still move
That's true.
by pushing.
That's
other
true.
things.
Is 17 enough for the first one, Karu?
Yes.
Okay, Elrin's gonna do that, and then she knows where each of them is. She marked them with her lights, and she's just basically gonna keep up the speed and jump over the next one.
Okay.
Oh!
Pirouette over the next one.
And then...
I'm pretty sure on the third one you jump really high and shout wahoo.
Rogues, man!
All right, you make it to the end, and while your companions see nothing but walls, you see similar hidden doors to the ones that led you to this place in the to the other rooms in the other place.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I'm going to totally levitate him this way, towards
Oh,
us.
Catherine.
Yes, I will
You
help.
can't levitate him that way.
You can only
Yeah.
levitate him up and down, can you?
Yeah.
You can use your action to move the target, which must remain within the spell's range.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So,
Okay, so I can only levitate him up or down.
no, it's either up or down or move him, but you can't do both.
Right.
Okay.
Bad news, lad.
All right. So you levitate him slowly over.
Nah, I have to remain within the range.
Oh,
the
he was out of the
range
range.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, well
60
then,
feet.
have fun trying to get over.
God damn it.
It was easy.
It was.
You were the one who
she
Alright,
says.
it's acrobatic this time.
Oh, this is gonna go great. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look in your direction, aren't I, in case I have to wind up giving you fly. Oh, that wasted
I don't know
a
why you don't just do that to begin with.
spell. Because
Alright,
This is funnier.
alright, here's my first roll.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
If he
15.
fails it, I cuff him.
15 is enough.
Second roll.
I cuff
6.
Catherine.
yeah, I'm a cast fly on him.
All right. So the moment you
Twang. Oh, it's touch.
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
Whoops. So I guess as soon as I saw him headed towards it, I would start flying towards it.
okay,
but-
well, Ramovic, you fall first. Give me a dexterity check, save.
I hate this fucking game.
You were the one who went out of my range.
No, you definitely
You
laughed.
went out of his range.
I mean, we
Pushed-
both went opposite
He
directions.
pushed himself away.
All right. Well, you take 4 bludgeoning damage as the trap snaps
Snoops.
Hey,
shut.
Ramovic, while you're down there,
Yes.
see if there's anything interesting.
Like corpses of unfortunate dwarves.
Or is there anything interesting?
No.
Nothing.
Okay.
Some moss.
Fly.
It's a moss. It's a
Can I
green
punch
slime.
Catherine?
Why? I wasn't the one who pushed himself out of my range first.
I mean, you kind of just flew away from him.
All
That
right.
is true, actually. You left me here, which actually, yes, was exactly the edge of the range. Never mind, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
And then you moved away because you didn't want to be floated down the hallway.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Karu, I got a 19 on investigation to
All right.
figure out this.
Yeah, so
door.
there's doors to the north and the south. Which one do you want to go to?
North first.
Okay.
Glad I don't have to go. Come on. South.
More barrels.
All right.
Barrel.
So, Amitra, do you still have your detect magic up?
If she's staring at shit,
Is that a yes?
Fair enough.
yes. I mean, I got nothing better to do. I can't levitate his ass.
Yeah. All right. So, when you guys enter this room, you see. So first of all, this room has 10 feet of walls, and then it angles inward to form a pyramid that is 30 feet high at the center. Stacked in the middle of the room are, somehow you know at a glance, they are 140 barrels, because it's 7 by 7 on the side, and you do quick math and somehow get to 140. It's basically a 21-foot high pyramid of barrels, all of which are giving off an aura of abjuration magic.
Abjuration. It's probably for preservation.
Now, the closer you look, you see that the abjuration magic is coming from a magical glyph that is inscribed on each of the lids of each of these barrels.
Holy
What does
shit.
this-
It's perpetually good beer.
What does this glyph look like?
Gets Carter
Don't
drunk?
give me that.
I don't know.
Is it the Mad Mage glyph?
No, it is not. It is a dwarven rune for preservation.
I want to write it down.
Oh my god.
Same.
We could make so much money with this.
Uh-huh. Problem is,
The thing is, we have to try one to make sure that it tastes good.
Yeah, if we could get this back to the surface, we would be absolutely
Rich.
fucking loaded.
Considering we wouldn't even have to take it far.
and this is fucking 100 or more year old beer that's preserved.
We could just set up
Dwarven.
shop.
Given your guys' backgrounds, at least two of you know that, yeah, one barrel, if these barrels are full, and they are, one of these barrels will sell for 40 gold in Waterdeep.
Ooh.
We brought the good cook.
That's not kush, it's booze.
How big is a single barrel?
A single barrel is big enough to weigh 400 pounds.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's good enough for levitate.
Yeah, each barrel contains 40 gallons of dwarven ale.
I would like to point out that first.
Not a 55-gallon drum.
Sorry, show. Go ahead.
I'd like to point out that first, I already used the cast of levitate, and that was from my Baldar, so I can't use it again today.
So,
And second, it lasts 10 minutes.
Well, then you just have to huff it.
I mean, that's enough to get it past the traps, and then we can just push it.
We're on the second level, and we
Yep.
have to go through Xanathar territory on the first level to get back up.
Oh,
Yep.
So what you're telling me is we just need to get them into the other room, refill the vats, and then get that spigot going.
And then what?
Set up shop.
Yeah, we
I
started
mean-
bar.
The thing is, we're the only one who knows this is here.
Come on, Xanathar's Guild does. They were set up just outside.
Yeah, and they just found the armory.
Well, in the meantime, there still is one more door.
Yeah, let's check the other door. I mean, luckily, I also have a map. We can easily get back here.
I have a name for our tavern that would certainly ingratiate us to Xanathar's henchmen.
Yeah.
No,
The Xanabar.
no.
Zanzibar.
I refuse. Besides, we should just sell this booze, honestly, just to the Yawning Portal Inn. They
Yes.
would pay
It's a
quite
matter
bit.
of getting it through the fucking Xanatar shit up top,
Yeah.
because they're all dirtbags.
Yep.
Every
Yeah.
single one is reprehensible and should be killed.
Shame that we don't have a bag of holding.
Holy shit.
Yet.
Alright.
All right, so you've located the first door. It's not that hard to.
Have you been hitting the dwarven ale, bud?
All right. Who had a sip? Huh.
So that's how she knew what was in those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Oh,
so this place seems to have had the same deal as in the other room, but the pyramid of barrels has collapsed. Most of the barrels lay smashed on the floor. Some look like they're preserved, and Amitra, if you still have your detect magic
yeah.
spell up, you can easily detect which ones are the ones that are intact because they radiate magic, the other ones don't.
I know why the pyramid collapsed.
Hmm.
2 different kinds of barrels.
3.
Hey, Carter, just for funsies, can I look around to see if there are any secret doors?
Sure.
There's one we just came in.
Nah, I'm not spending a charge. I'm saying in this room.
Yeah, give me an
Oh, wow.
13.
Okay, never mind.
okay.
Yeah, they would have had to have some way to get them out of here, right?
Okay. I have to ask. Shouldn't we at least try one of these to make sure they taste good
Mhm.
before we think about selling them?
Sure.
There's some busted ones in here, but there's some that are intact. We can leave the tower alone, but in here,
Here's one that's still good. I point to the nearest one that's still good.
awesome. Let's see how it tastes.
Cheers!
It's
Who wouldn't?
it's
All right.
400
So
pounds,
who's
though.
who's opening it?
It's
Not
Oh.
me, because I'm not strong.
I just wanted to poke a hole in it.
Okay. How are you poking it?
roll 20.
Help.
Are you just gonna poke it with your sword?
No!
How
God.
rude.
I'm
It's a
expecting an
war
Eldritch
pick, not a
Blast.
sword.
Oh, come the fuck on!
Billy, roll 20. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, you have a war pick.
All right, well, that obviously hits. Why don't you give me some damage?
3 years later.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh!
Jesus.
You want some booze?
I mean, we all want some
No.
booze.
I don't know, it
Okay.
seemed dwarven.
We're all gonna die here.
Maybe.
From
What
oh,
the fuck?
Oh.
oh.
You go and stick that war pick in the thing, and it comes to life.
That was great.
Oh my god.
As the mimic just goes, "Rah!" 'cause you just hit it and it hurt. Waking up 2 other mimics that are probably responsible for the mess in this room.
Oh my god, worth it.
So that's why there's no way to get them out.
Okay, was that all the ones that had a magic aura to them, or just
No, there's more.
some? Okay, Omitra just happened to pick one that was a mimic.
I said the nearest one.
Okay.
So,
Oh my
it's
God.
initiative time.
Yeah. Aurum just pulls out her rapier and is like, okay, so after we beat these things, we'll celebrate with booze.
I'm glad I was flying.
Man, I'm glad I hit it real hard.
I mean, yeah.
You did 10 damage to it.
It's great.
It surprised the crap. It surprised me. Nah, you're supposed to give me alcohol, not scares.
So where's the mouth on these ones? Is it like between the slats on the sides? Does it like roll towards us and try and bite us, or like?
No, it has like upright barrel, and then the middle of the barrel just opens.
Maybe
that's
like
so
below
lame.
one of those bands or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got double bands, and instead it opens up. Ralmovic, you're first.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
You're
That
also
never-
flying. Or you can
Also
fly.
what? I'm gonna shoot this bastard with Eldritch Blasts. Because, you know.
Yeah.
What? It's hard to say to the fucking SDS. The 21 hit.
Yes.
Praise be.
Ah,
3 force damage. All hail.
I'm giving you lessons.
10! Does a 10 hit?
10 misses.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Lessons!
All right.
ew. I didn't
Aren't
need
they
to see
pretty?
that.
Pinky. Actually, that is a really nice purple blue combination.
All right. What can you do? Really?
Not impress the DM is what.
Okay. They don't have reach. So wait, how fast are you? Not very. You're flying. That's not
Yeah.
fair.
Not very high.
God damn it.
Wait, why were you still flying? Don't your boots only have an hour charge?
No, they're 4.
Oh.
And I have wings.
Yeah.
And they recharge every day. Actually, no, they recharge every 12 hours.
Boo 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 boo. I can't believe they have no ranged attacks.
Yeah, they're mimics. They bite.
What are they going to attack with?
Their tongue.
Alright, well, this thing just like thump, thump, thump the whole turn because that's all it can do. Alright, Tethrin.
Alright. Well, I'm in the air, so I'm just gonna go a little bit over that way. And I have my assassin's mask on, so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna crossbow that dude. Maybe. Ooh, yes it.
Which one?
The one with thump 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 thump.
Okay, the thumping one. Okay. Gotcha. That misses?
Excuse me.
That hits.
Hey, that mouse token does look pretty nice.
Nah.
Did it just?
Yeah.
Wow.
So 18 total.
Nice.
Thump.
Thwack.
And then, Ral, please try hitting it harder. I'm gonna give him inspiration.
Bastards, every one of you.
Look, they're trying to help.
Did you guys know that people in rural Alberta pay some of the highest internet prices in the world for some of the worst quality internet in any first world nation?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Okay, and that is me.
Mm-hmm. All right, Eldrin. One has helpfully. Oh, okay.
Because
Right.
Omitra's only one square up, therefore I still Omitra's still in melee.
That's true.
Mhm.
So I
Yes.
still get sneak attack if I hit.
I was able to hit it, so.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Miss hits.
Good job.
18 damage.
All right. You leave yet another hole in this poor mimic.
Is it bleeding alcohol?
Better
Maybe.
not be.
Alcohol smelling purple blood.
Okay, and offhand, because I didn't have to do insightful fighting.
Oh man, we could sell the blood.
We could shoot
20.
from the fire.
20 hits.
1 piercing.
Awesome. It is dead.
Really?
Are you fucking
Are you
kidding me?
serious?
Nope.
Okay.
You gotta quit fucking with us, Card.
Yeah, seriously,
Alright,
stop
come
that.
on.
We're
What's-
trying to trust you, DM.
What's the point of being a DM if I can't fuck with my players?
Hmm.
The fulfilling experience of the smiles on your player's face.
Can do both.
Oh, it's the mimic's turn. Fucking L. No, it's gonna go after the flying Omitra.
I did in fact wake it up with a pick to the head.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It is going to.
Also, I'm kind of blurry.
Dungeon Master,
Yes.
Uh-oh.
was it a pick to the head or a pick to the dick?
I'm pretty sure mimics
okay.
don't have that. So, does a 19 hit you, Omitra?
Not with shield.
Okay.
I saw that. Half satisfied. I hit no fucking shield.
All right, Omitra, it's your turn again. Again? Yes, because you attacked it first, but not in this
I
round.
didn't know that I needed the first turn.
You didn't do it on purpose the first time.
Alright. This was a pick. This is my hand. Please roll better than Realm Epic. Please roll better than Realm Epic.
One of them
Damn it. One of
Wow.
them did.
Oh my god, Glistum, you do realize what will happen if you make that the next quote. 12 actually hits.
Oh. Oh dear.
26.
6.
Would you guys stop that?
Oh, did it have 26 health?
Yes!
I haven't been.
Yes, that's because I need to give you lessons on how to fucking be charismatic, apparently. That's my turn.
Hold on. Alright.
God damn it, Karu!
What? WTF?
That was satisfying. Alright,
I think she added a quote.
Omitra, I added quote number 69.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Which one?
What's the point of being a DM if I can't fuck with my players? Carter 2019. Thank you, Zio.
Alright, Omitra, a 12 is not going to hit you. Realmovic.
So,
Hit a
I'm
thing.
gonna hit this guy with my Kopesh.
Booming?
Yes. I'm gonna
Alright.
see if I got this right.
Oh,
Nice.
Oof. I hope you did.
At 20.
A Maxman.
So
Ooh.
that's
Yeah, you did.
so that's 16 slashing damage, and then if it moves, it'll take 24.
Cool.
If it moves, it's
Relevant.
fucked.
Back away.
Yeah, I'd like to.
back. Who cares if you take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah,
It'll blow up.
It'll
I'll take the
blow
attack
up.
of opportunity.
Alright, it will try and bite you. And I rolled a 22. Apparently it
that
doesn't
hits.
like being boomed. That's
Weird.
6 piercing and 3 acid.
Nice.
Now it's its turn, and it has to move.
Oh.
It sure does.
And it'll take 24 damage the moment it moves.
Hop. Is the stream catching this? Yeah, they are. Okay, so guess how many hit points it has?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Keep happening.
Nice one, Ralph.
Exactly 24.
This
We
is the
did it.
night to have the DM screen just for this. Because
Because nobody would fucking believe us.
It keeps happening. Alright, Tethrin, there's one mimic left.
I'll be
Okay.
back in a sec.
Okay.
Fluttering over this way. Rapier
And-
out landing.
Yes.
Bonk.
Rapier out, huh?
Yeah. Because now I've got advantage on it.
And if you don't kill it, I'm going to.
Stab!
21 hits.
For 12 piercing and 2 sneak.
You could do 2 sneak attacks?
Also,
He
hold on one moment. I'm going to spend an inspiration die to do an additional 1d8.
Please tell me you kill her.
7.
This one wasn't touched.
That's fine. I don't care. Welcome
My turn?
back.
Yeah?
Show?
Yes. Oh, duh. Yeah. Should've.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Snorty McSnortles.
23.
20 hits.
23 hits, you mean?
Well, 20 hits too. I'm not lying here. Alright. It is still up.
Okay, and offhand. Oh my god!
Swing and a miss.
A double crit fail!
You hit a barrel beside it and,
Wake up another one?
wake up.
Was that your funny bone?
No, but you can smell that one had actually,
Alcohol?
alcohol in it.
Ah, dang it.
Hey, at least we'll have booze when we're done this. It's almost
Mhm.
dead. Hey, Omitra. Finish it.
I was gonna say you should move to give her advantage. Or to give him advantage.
Ah.
Omitra doesn't need advantage. Alright, Omitra. You can do this. I believe in you.
Come on, Omitra. Come on, Omitra. Come on, roll 20.
I actually clicked it before my turn.
Amazing. Both hit?
Wow.
19. It is still up. Barely.
That's
Damn.
is
I was
fine.
hoping it had just 19 HP left.
I was gonna say, that was a pretty low one.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yes, do it.
It's a new day. I have sorcery points.
You're gonna reroll the 3?
Oh yeah. It could be a 1. I'm still gonna do it.
That's 3 more damage.
Was it enough?
Her fucking face tells me it was.
Well done.
Congratulations, guys. You killed
Where's
3
the
minutes.
sorcery point?
And there's a barrel open with booze. Let's drink.
You want
Yes.
to drink from a mimic?
No, there was
No,
an
I
actual
stabbed
one.
a barrel by
Oh,
accident.
okay.
Which she missed horribly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm sure Elrune has quite a few water canisters, so she's just gonna fill
Yeah.
one of her empty ones with booze.
Oh, same.
Oh, yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Alright.
How does it taste?
It tastes great, actually. It is magically preserved, high quality dwarven ale.
Ooh,
Oh my god, we're gonna make so much money with this
if we can get it out of
if
here.
we can get it out. But for now, I am filling up
Yeah, me too.
Um,
I mean,
booze.
we could probably get half the value at the goblin market, honestly.
Mm,
We wouldn't
I
have to
really
bring
don't
it up
wanna-
then.
Yeah, but the thing is, you'll have to deal with a market filled with drunk goblin.
Oh no,
Ooh, let's
we
bring it
leave
upstairs.
after we sell 2 barrels.
yeah, don't sell them more than 1 barrel. There
We never
is.
did solve the whole yak thing, did we?
I was kind of thinking, do you think Yak would trade a few barrels of really damn good booze for that item?
probably
Maybe.
not.
Really,
thinks-
really damn good booze?
He thinks he's real pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, but if we get him drunk, then we'll just bet something else on it and we'll just take it.
Yeah. Like, this could be used to get that thing away from him without causing conflict. Wouldn't you want
In
that,
fact.
Nick?
Actually,
Yes.
if we got him drunk, we could just tip it off his head.
Holy crap, he has limb extenders.
What?
But yeah, I'm going to fill up one extra canister. The one I don't care about. The one that I don't mind, like, losing. Because I don't want it back once I... But
Mhm.
basically, have this to basically be like, this barrel is full of this wine, this one's unopened, magically preserved, but this is what it tastes like. And hand the canister to him to try it, to realize how good it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're gonna make an alcoholic. Hans,
Yeah,
are we the
but he's a
baddies?
goblin.
Uh,
He's a goblin! At least once.
I was pretty once.
We do still have to
Wow.
work out how we're actually getting them out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but that is an option. Just trade a couple barrels to Glom and be not Glom, Yak, and be like, hey,
wow.
So we have just
Damn.
under 200 barrels in total. At 40 gold apiece, that's 8,000 gold if we got all this to the surface.
oh my god,
So
much gold.
we
So how many
should-
weeks would it take to figure out how to get them to the entrance?
I mean, the big thing is if you guys manage to. I mean, you know where it is now. You know that there's secret doors involved, so it's not that easy to spot. You only have one leak in terms of information, and that is Glom.
And we can make that into 0.
It's fine. No, don't throw it down the pit.
Then she'll just
Of course
scream
not.
for
I would
help.
just shank her.
Shh.
The big thing would be finding people who would be willing to come down here and help you move it.
I mean, I can probably find people. I'm a local from Waterdeep, so I could find people who I trust to help with it. That wouldn't be an issue as long as we get back up to the surface.
It would cut into our profit margins, but
So would
Yeah.
not getting up to the surface.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
I
Do you have
mean,
any
yeah.
actual issue with that, Xanathar skills?
Well,
Yeah,
we
I'll
just
back
killed
up.
a bunch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
they don't know
killed 2
that.
outposts worth.
That's true.
They don't know that.
Yet.
Yeah. But the
Oh, shit,
issue
what?
is if we try going through with those barrels, they're going to want to cut.
Oh, yes.
Or just take them all, period.
Eh,
You're right. So we gotta kill them all.
no. All we have to do is we have to just like give them 1 barrel, and then
No,
when
they
they're
would not.
inspecting it, we just kind of light it on fire.
Wait a minute.
Yes, what?
We just need to figure out where that other rusted room goes. Push them into that one, and if that's on another easier to get to, if that goes to the one with the other floor with a bar, the tavern underneath the mountain.
Well,
Actually,
the issue is we haven't been to that area yet. We can't figure out how to get through.
Yeah, but we have a doorway that goes somewhere.
Yes. But considering it's an area we don't recognize, it goes farther in to the dungeon.
Exactly.
We want to get it to the surface.
Do we? Because
think
the
so.
further down we go, the rarer anything good is going to be.
I think Pie's right here. We could try selling it in Skullport or further down. Then we don't have to deal with Xanathar's thugs.
Trying to sell it in Skullport is going to be very difficult. I mean, luckily for now, we know where this is. No one else knows where this is. If we hide all the secret doors again, like, we can come back here.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not like this stuff's gonna go bad. We can basically come back here later once we have a method to get it somewhere we can sell it. And luckily we have maps.
So when can we learn Dimension Door?
I was thinking that too.
Dimension Door is a 5th level spell, I believe, or 4th.
Fourth.
Fourth.
Wait, that'd be me, wouldn't it?
No, me too.
Okay.
I think that's the hot way of at least getting them past the fucking traps and shit.
Alternatively, getting like a fucking ramp, and I can just enlarge it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I will point out, bards and sorcerers can get this, and it's a lower level. You guys should think about possibly getting teleportation circle.
What level is that?
Level 5. It's a ways away still, but you'd have to find a permanent teleportation circle somewhere, but I mean, if we get connections, they'll have permanent teleportation circles probably.
Oh, and I'm sure that in Waterdeep there are definitely a couple.
Oh yeah.
The other thing is also... Actually, I don't know if I would... Hang on.
I will also point out, I'm not. Oh, it's only wizard. Never mind.
What?
Oh, Tethrin's a wizard technically.
No, I'm a bard.
Do you get wizard spells? No, you don't. All right.
No, you
I
get
mean,
bard spells.
at level 10, I can choose any spell from anything as my magical secrets. I was kind of saving that for like fireball or lightning bolt or something though. But
Yeah, no,
See
I
how
was
your
thinking.
character
I was
develops.
thinking of floating disc, but it's a wizard only spell.
But yeah, like that is an option, is teleportation circle. It would be something to work towards.
All right. Well, onward, and we're going to figure out how to get rich.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I will say I'm gonna close the doors as we leave to make it look like we were never here.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
I will aid.
Thank you. And I think I still have your inspiration, actually.
Should.
And I'm still using that aid. So 20.
Okay. So you managed to, well, reclose the doors and make sure that there are no signs of like fingerprints or anything in the dust that would give away the location of them. Mainly by probably just scrubbing the area clean so that everything is equally clean instead of...
It works.
And on the way out, I would like to easily stack the barrels back against the door.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
So, did that take more than 10 minutes?
Yes. You guys have been here for probably an hour.
Hey, Ral. Fly
Yes.
only lasts 10 minutes.
Oh.
I'm gonna
How are we gonna
acrobatics
get
over
back?
the holes.
All right.
How heavy are you, Ral?
I'm gonna shrug and then run and attempt to acrobatics this.
Okay.
Okay. Just let him.
All right. Elrond makes it across.
Elrond's showing off.
14.
Yeah. You're good.
17.
Yeah.
8.
Yep.
Okay.
The first one that you fell in.
I'm at the
Yep.
last one. Does that mean I could basically try and grab his hand before he falls?
Give me
Yeah,
a
I was gonna
dexterity save.
say I was probably
Yes.
flying beside him as he jumped.
10.
Don't you still?
I will
Don't
give
you-
it to you only because 2 people were ready to catch you at that point.
Yeah.
And just pull you off as it opens beneath your feet.
God.
Like,
Oh my god. I probably got him by the belt and was just like, "Mm."
Yeah, Elrond grabs your
Flap,
hand.
flap, 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 flap.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Elrond's just the typical rogue who acrobatics over it with no issue.
Yep.
I came so close.
You did well, Realmovic. You did okay. You got
Ow.
2 out of 3.
Show.
Yeah, careful with that. Your mic's a bit too close. Alright, so you guys go back into the room, close the main doors, and stack a bunch of empty barrels in front of it.
Easily.
Yep, make it look like we came.
Alright.
Ral, you could probably stand to lose a few pounds.
I'm a perfectly healthy weight for someone my age.
Still felt like I was gonna fall out of the air.
I
Then
mean,
again,
you might just be a weak flyer.
And out of this one.
I'm not weak. Got a full 12 in strength, thank you.
Would you say
How much
five?
do you have?
I'm staying the hell out of this is what.
Yup.
So where to next?
Well, we've explored this area completely. Closing doors behind
Can
us.
you
as
bring
we
us
go
back
still.
Yeah.
to the last place that we can
Yeah, where do you
Work
want
off.
to go?
back
So we
to
still
the
have a
Xanathar
door.
encampment?
Yeah, that's basically where we're heading right now. But we do have that room still to the south of the outpost that we need
Yep.
to check.
Yep.
Right.
So I'd recommend checking that next.
Me too, and I'm flying.
Alright, if you guys stop moving, I can move all 4 of you to that door.
Okay.
So we don't spend... the corridor that you are going into, Show, is 10 feet tall, and therefore you will not be able to fly
Oh.
there.
Okay.
Alright, so you go zig and then zag. And this room seems apparently still illuminated by the lights.
I wouldn't cut the lights, let's be honest.
Thank you, Garu.
And there is a door in front of you.
Do I see any traps?
Give me an investigation check.
Aid.
24.
Nope,
Is it locked?
it is not locked.
I open it.
Alright.
Ooh.
So, this is a similar to the other hallway that was like mirrored above and after the zig and the zag. The air is peaked, 30-foot high ceiling. It's sloped, and at the top there's red glowing crystals. The lower walls of this chamber, however, were once lined with carvings depicting dwarves pushing minecarts towards the west. But these have been defaced, and in some cases you actually see like stony tentacles just protruding out of the walls. At the very end, you see 20-foot tall double doors. Carved into the walls flanking the double doors are a pair of armored dwarves. with stony beards flowing out of their great helms. So you can't see their facial features,
Aside from the beards.
aside from the beards.
I mean, that's the most important part of the dwarf.
I mean, yeah.
What's with the defaced wall at the south?
And the stony tentacles.
Yeah.
They're just, you know, tentacles.
I
Kinda
mean, we've
magic.
encountered 2 beholders so far, so
What do beholders have to do with tentacles?
I just thought of the eye tendrils.
Oh, but those are eye stalks. These are clearly tentacles. They're different.
Okay.
How tall is the ceiling here? 30?
30 feet.
30 feet in the center. The walls are 15 feet, and then it slopes. So it's kind of like a cathedral dome. So it's 30 in the center, but otherwise slopes down to
I do
15.
see a door, or at least a hallway, down near the end of the hall as well.
Too huge.
Do I spot any issues with the ground before we go forward?
No, you do not.
Mitra, do you sense any magic?
Do I sense any magic?
You cast Detect Magic, and besides the fixtures, you do not.
Nope, but I'll let you know.
Okay, let's
I'm-
start heading
I'm
down.
back here.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the walls and ground for
Oh.
any oddities that might serve as warnings for
Hey,
traps.
Ral.
Yes.
You really need to get a little better. So here, get a little better.
Thank you, my friend.
All right. So as you guys walk down this corridor, it almost feels like the tentacle protrusions wriggle as you move past them. But every time you turn to look, they're not moving. They're totally
Flying
not moving.
above them.
Do we hear anything weird as we're continuing down this hall?
Give me a perception check.
Well, I rolled a 3.
No, it's pretty silent.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn, you rolled 20.
Seriously. Also, why does it?
Oof.
I'm weirded out by this fucking wall.
That's-
That's apparently not magical and wiggly.
Well, we're both flying.
Wait a minute. I want to take Mage Hand and you yank on one of the tentacles.
Uh-oh. I want to get away from that.
I'm gonna get well clear from that, yep.
All right. You yank
there's a
it.
door down there,
Oh,
too.
look, a door.
Nothing happens.
Should we check the little door before the big door?
Yes.
Yes.
I'd like
I'd
to arm Eldritch Blast.
I'd like to get my hand crossbow ready.
All right.
I'd like to check it for traps.
Give me an investigation check.
17.
All right. As you approach this door, you do not see any traps on the door. However, from behind the door, you hear a noise coming from the other side, like almost like metal striking stone, and it's just slow, methodical tap, 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 and it just continues.
I'd like to knock on the door.
The sound pauses for a second and then continues. Tap, tap, tap.
Good evening. I'm looking for an Ankh. Have you seen an Ankh? Whoever's on the other side of this door.
Another pause. Tap, tap,
Me too, Zeno.
tap.
We've got Dwarven Ale!
Tap, tap, tap.
Come on. Let's just open it.
Yeah, I'll open the door with my right hand.
Okay.
Crossbow at the ready.
You
Oh, this
open the
room is way
door.
bigger than. expected.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mist
see something.
chokes these chambers. Off in the distance. No. Well,
Wrong
in
one.
the right distance, but not that close. You see a cuboid contraption with spindly limbs marching counterclockwise circle around the pillars in this room. Tap. Tap. Tap.
I've never been so excited.
Are you okay, Garm?
It's a
Is it one-
Modron.
Yeah.
It's a what?
They're beings from the plane Mechanicus, the very incarnations of order.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
Omitra, do you still have Detect Magic up?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you would see that the pillars in this room, which I will, that are,
Yeah.
where's the description of them? Right. No. No. I believe they were, I just read the description like 3 hours ago. Anyways, they have an aura of abjuration magic around all 4 pillars.
The pillars are magical.
The pillars are magical.
This lad has a mohawk.
Abjuration magic is what's coming off of the pillars. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know why I don't see it here, but the pillars look like female elves. They're carved to look like female elves.
I'm prettier.
So do we go in?
The quadrone sees you guys and continues its patrol around the statues.
Huh.
So it's
You wanna
not
give us a bit-
bothering us.
Wanna give us a bit more light?
Abjuration includes shield, absorb elements, sanctuary, and magic circle.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll try talking to it again. Sir, I say, sir, have you seen an Ankh?
How long are its legs?
Really stumpy.
And how tall is the ceiling of this room?
It's pretty tall.
Awesome. I'd like to stay as high as I can.
The Modron, the
Thank you,
little
Garm.
creation looks at you as it pauses and goes, "Rejoice, you are all gears in the machine," and then continues walking.
Oh, there's
It's
a door.
cute.
I somehow suspect that this odd fellow is not going to be of much use to us.
There's also a hallway this way.
Do you want door or hallway?
I say hallway first.
Wait, how
Okay.
big is this thing?
What thing?
Don't.
The box.
The box? I just saw the complete picture. Oh my god.
What?
Please.
Please share.
What?
Oh.
Please, please, please.
Did that work?
Nice. Oh, that's a link.
Oh, that's a download.
Oh my god!
Let me try again.
Oh my god, it's adorable!
There we go.
Can we keep it?
No.
I wanna keep
No.
Fucking adorable.
So it's just patrolling these pillars?
It seems to be
How big is
patrolling
it?
around. Yeah, it's a medium creature, so it's about 3 feet tall. Maybe three and a
What's it-
half.
We should
Wait,
probably...
you said tall.
Yes.
How big is the box?
Well, the box is more like maybe 2 by 2.
I want to pick the box up.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Aggro it!
Too late.
Kara goes, My descriptions were not prepped for this. They did not tell me what it would do if it gets picked up.
You pick it up and like it tries to like continue its movement. And it's like, and then it just goes, "Bite my shiny extraplanar ass."
What it did?
I'm gonna fly
leave
its
it
patrol.
alone.
What?
I want to fly around its patrol route.
It seems confused, but since you're not attacking it and you're like continuing its patrol route, it's like, I guess this is my life now. I don't have to walk.
Oh my god. Amazing.
After a moment, it just goes, "Extinction is inevitable. Live it up while you can."
You're right. You're coming with us then.
Karu,
Yes.
what is the thing I can peek over there?
Some lifelike statues of some like frog people.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
I see something over here, Realm of Ick.
I'm gonna bring some of those lights.
What?
Izio. Wanna bring a couple of those lights? Pardon me, Elrin.
Sure. Sorry, I was replying in Twitch.
Oh wow. That's a lot of
Omitra, did you put down the cube?
No.
It
He
started.
said extinction was inevitable. Live it up while you can. So he should live it up while he can, because its extinction is inevitable.
It starts to struggle to go back to its.
just let it be.
It just starts spouting out 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0,
2, 4, 6.
0, 1,
Hey.
1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1.
Stop trolling the box. Let it be.
I wanted a friend.
Just
You could ask its name before you pick it up, at least.
What is your designation?
Halistron.
Are you fucking kidding?
course.
Oh my god.
Now you have to put it down.
Wait, show.
Oh god, the mask.
You can put the mask on.
Mask on.
I hold it up. Look what I found. It's adorable.
The cube looks at the mask and goes, "Oh! Hello, Halister! It's been a while."
I put it down.
Yep.
So those things haven't moved, Karu.
Are you here to use the to turn the something else into away from statue? Or are you turning these into statues? And he points to the rest of your party.
Not today.
Okay.
What magics?
And then
What
he goes
magic
back
is going
to
on?
roll, goes back to his walking around the pillars.
What are these?
To the north, you see 4 statues of like frog people.
Are they magical?
Mm,
I'm presuming Hallister turned them into statues.
wow.
So then are they magical?
I would assume so. It doesn't say so, but considering what I know about these things,
Oh.
yeah, there's transmutation magic on them.
What
Oh.
about this one, Karu?
That's a
What's that one?
boar. A lifelike statue of a boar.
Doesn't seem very entertaining.
A little
I was
boring.
gonna say it.
Ah, that's a big snake.
Indeed.
On this
It's also
plane?
stone?
uh,
It's also stone?
Yep, they're all stone.
what the fuck are those? Are those
Gricks?
birds?
Those are gricks, yes.
Ha, I was right.
I bet they found the good kush.
Is that a kenku?
Yep.
What the fuck is that?
A bird person?
No.
Oops. Ignore
That
that.
Oh, Lord.
fire?
Those are drow.
Oh. Walking by that one quickly.
Nani? Lizard man?
Lizard folk?
Lizard folk, yep.
Are they placed in there?
Yeah, okay. Let's not go down into that one.
that's,
What do you
What is it?
Tilted?
A mind flayer.
No.
I don't know what the fuck these are.
Those are rust monsters.
Oh yeah.
So we'd know what those were.
Yeah, you
Wait,
saw
so
two
like-
of them before.
You said it was a mind flayer, right?
Let's not.
Mhm.
Let's
Yeah.
not provoke.
I think I recognize what that is.
One of those
Nothic,
assholes
you guys have
from
found.
earlier.
You guys have
Yeah.
spoken to Nothics before.
What are those?
Some kind of hut-looking motherfucker.
You might have heard of them, Zio. You've probably never seen them, but those are troglodytes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Makes sense why I've heard of them.
Okay, that's great.
Orc.
Or
Don't.
Hang on.
Yes, Cameron.
I rolled a wisdom and I got a 5.
Oh boy.
don't poke any of them! Okay, well, I don't notice any of this. I'm still walking forward.
Yeah, I'm flying.
Metalmetra.
I mean, I'm flying too.
That's
Yeah,
what
I know, but
that's what the
Badger?
trogs look like. Yep, that's a giant badger.
oh, you did that.
Really? 11 and 12?
It's a statue, so it both hit.
Goats? And I don't know what that
I
is.
minned.
Nice. You destroy that statue.
Nice!
If we reanimated, you know what? What's this card?
That's hold on, I'll give you the image of it. Cause I don't think any of you know what this is.
Hey, this is fucked up.
Yes.
But also,
Oh.
Oh,
Is
it's
that a-
fuzzy!
Is that a fucking werewolf?
No.
No.
Is it a Yeti?
No.
it's taking forever to load for me. What's it called?
Like your character doesn't know what it is.
That's true.
Oh,
And
that's
a
a person.
human.
Alright.
Hmm. Is there anything special about that human?
Yeah, it's a statue.
It's it looks like a wiry young man who's holding a short sword and looking a bit surprised.
Oh fuck. We were looking for somebody, weren't we?
Mm-hmm. We were
Um,
looking for a Drow's brother.
Oh, Drow. Never mind.
no, not a drow.
It was a human.
So I might be able to do a thing, but
Right, the
I-
Black
I'm-
Viper's brother.
does he have any outstanding marks on him? Symbols, tattoos.
I say we don't mess with these statues, please.
'Cause I could totally dispel magic.
Hmm.
And this one looks like
Hey!
this one looks like it'd be the safest one to dispel.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna want it, if you want to wake up a snake, there was one back there.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope.
Well, you do recall that the Modrone said something about turning things back from statue.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, but I don't remember. Like, He didn't say how, did he?
You didn't ask.
Ah.
I just did. Elytron.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Omitra to kind of supervise.
And
Listen, I
actually
didn't
get-
want it waking up in the mind flare to try and eat us.
No, that's actually... Destroying the Mind Flayer statue was smart.
It was creepy.
Yeah, no. It felt like it was staring at me.
Elytron.
Oh, you're back. Mhm.
Who's the human?
He gives a shrug.
How do we get him back?
Like you always do. You make the statue float to the pillars, and the pillars transform it.
Okay.
Well, you heard them, Companion Cube. Hilariously, you're the one with the Mad Mage's mask and levitate.
I know. Well, Levitate is technically from my, Bandor. But could I cast it with a spell slot?
If you do not know the spell, then no.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't know the spell. Although, I could cast Grease, and we could totally just, like, scooch it along.
Or we could just pick it up.
I mean, it's probably heavy, but yeah.
I could make it small.
We got a pocket man.
I have a large reduce. We can make it smaller.
Okay.
It's in the palm of your
Oh.
hand. He's a pocket man.
Huh. So let's do it.
Alright.
Yarp.
Is it-
Wait, I have a slight concern.
What?
Only slight? Ooh, you've been with us for a while.
How are you gonna get him in between the things without
Between
getting
what?
turned to stone?
What?
The pillars.
Why would we turn to stone?
Because that seems like the kind of fucked up shit that Alistair stuff does. Stone
mean-
goes in, flesh comes out.
Oh my
Flesh
god,
goes in,
Elrond,
stone
what did you
comes
do?
out.
Elrune.
I find secret doors, guys. You fucking walked away before I could say anything. I checked if there were traps.
What is that?
Inside this last room, you see a statue of Hallister.
That raises a lot of questions.
Oh dear.
Let's be honest.
All of which I think we should ask him. Wait.
Put the mask on.
Simulacra?
What?
Could you turn the simulacra into stone?
Do I see any traps in this room, Card?
Nope.
I mean, if you wanted to test something out.
Would you?
What? There's a statue here. It was hidden behind a door. It might do something interesting.
I suppose.
Also, aren't the ceilings only 10 feet high in here? Because it's a 10-foot tall, long, wide hallway? How are you fucking flying in here?
I'm
If
floating.
you're not flying, take it off. How can you fly with 10 feet of movement space?
I just fly 5 feet.
You're banging your head against the ceiling then.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Aren't you taller than 5 feet?
Barely.
So you're banging your head on the ceiling.
That's presuming that I'm flying, like, straight vertically. And not, like...
How are you flying, though?
It's not like you hover. You actually have to manually flap your wings. You're gonna be going up and down.
Yeah, you need at least 15 feet to fly without hitting your head.
Show, I play a flying character in one of our other campaigns. I
Mhm.
thought of this shit. I saw that.
And yet, every campaign we have that I fly in, I fly magically.
Yeah, Amitra's fine. Amitra's just hovering there because
Yeah,
flying
going-
boots.
Yeah, but you have to manually flap your wings, which means you're not at a consistent height.
Yeah, you need at least 15. Like, you need a bit more space. You can't hug the ceiling like Amitra can.
She's special.
Alright, so what are you guys doing with the statues?
I would very much rather not try.
Why
and-
not?
Alright, I use reduce on the human,
Okay.
and I want to pick him up.
Alright, you pick him up.
I want to bring him back to the main room.
Alright. You bring him back to the main room.
Yeah, I'm going with him because I don't want to mess with that statue of Hallister. Nope, not gonna happen.
Really?
No.
Coming from the guy who's wearing Hallister's face when he uses spells.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to mess with that one because then he'd actually possibly be here, or at least a piece of him.
I want to hold him above my head. And then float so that he's in the center of the room.
I was hoping you were going to chuck him like you were summoning a Pokemon.
There, that would have broken him.
Go, human!
Human, 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 human.
Human!
Batman, you.
Hew, 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 hew. Kara goes, the fuck?
Alright. Now what?
Does anything happen?
No.
He's supposed to be put in the.
Though the
Yeah,
Modron
that's
is,
right.
is kind of looking at you like, that's weird. You're not doing this correctly, clearly.
Is there like a way to open one of the pillars then? Or do I just make him hug a pillar?
He looks to Hallister. Have you forgotten how to activate them, Master?
Sometimes things do slip my mind.
You see the Modron go to touch one of the statues.
Yep.
And then goes, elf magic! And a pale light fills the area between the four pillars.
I'm just gonna tug Mitra back a bit further just to make sure that he's.
Oh,
Um,
I'm willingly going.
You can tell that this is like some kind of like healing magic. And it... Did you unshrink this poor guy? You
No.
did not. Alright, and a tiny human.
Oh, you should probably let him.
A tiny human appears in the center. And he still has his sword out and he's just like, what's going on?
Oh my god.
Alistair's probably laughing his ass off from the past of this.
Aw, who's the cutest little human?
He
Good
looks,
evening, small one. What's your name?
oh my god, giants!
I'm trying very hard not to be mean.
Sam,
Oh, it's okay, little buddy.
my name is Sam Cassifax, please don't kill me!
Name's what?
Sam Cassifax.
Are you guys being cruel to that hue? Why is it still tiny?
What was the name of the one we were looking for?
I asked Karu and I forgot to write it down.
It is not Zam
I
Cassifax.
figured.
It was not Zam Cassifax.
And then you see this guy turn into a
Yes.
rat. The tiniest rat in all of existence. And
Karu,
start
what was the
scampering
name
for
of
the
that
northern
Elf
door.
magic!
Karu, what was the name of that drow? I can't remember his name.
Rizril.
Elrune is going to say, in Thieves' Cant, do you work for Resriel?
Oops.
No reaction as he keeps scampering to the door.
Fine, she says it in common while he's scampering. Just in case.
I'd like to
No response.
float and then pick him up.
Show you touching that does activate the magic again, but the magic seems to just be the same bright light. It does not do anything to Zam as he, in rat form,
Okay.
rushes north.
Stop.
You say rushes, but like as a quarter-sized rat, how fast could he be?
What does it do to...
Doesn't say anything.
It doesn't.
Small
wait.
creatures.
I can.
It is now tiny because rats are small.
Mm-hmm. I mean, small creatures have a speed of
I mean,
25.
he's
tiny
a were rat,
rat.
and the were rats say 30 feet, so he's probably going a bit slower because tiny. Just
Hey, can I use Mage Hand, cast it, and grab him?
Oh my god, he's an eighth of the.
yeah, you can.
Oh my god!
And he's not even like expecting something like a mage hand to grab him from above, so it's just this tiny little rat just going. You grab him,
And I'd
he's
like to
like,
make the Mage Hand look like a cat's paw.
squeak.
Can you guys stop being mean to him? Please.
Oh my god, but he's the cutest thing ever. Look at him. Look at his little
Sam?
footses.
Stop.
Squeak.
We're not gonna attack you.
We're not.
Seriously.
Can I rub his tummy?
Squeak.
You know, if you want that to stop, you might want to turn back into.
He turns back into human form.
Do you keep rubbing his stomach?
No.
See, told you that would make it stop.
Mm-hmm.
He's so tiny now.
So, Zam, why were you turned to stone and kept in a cell?
A cell? I was in a cell?
Well, more like a nook. Cells.
Yeah, you
have
want to see?
door like.
Yeah, it's just jump past the mind flayer.
On
broke
display might also work.
Yeah, that works.
Except for you were way in the back, so I guess you weren't the prettiest.
I don't know. I was exploring, and then this monster came out, and then I don't remember anything after that.
What
Alright.
kind of
Monster.
monster?
I actually don't know what basilisks look like, but he basically describes a basilisk.
Oh,
Not a
a
snake.
basilisk.
Oh. Great. Where was that, by the way? Do you recognize this area at all?
No! Where am I?
What year do you
Level
think it
2.
is?
Level 2 of what?
We're
Mage
underneath the
dungeon.
tavern.
Yeah. Under mountain.
Oh. That's
How did
interesting.
you think you were going to get out?
Don't know. I just thought you guys were gonna do something. Look, I have no idea where I am.
Sam, what year do you think it is?
He gives you a year. It's been at least 100 years.
Oh, my god.
Sam, everybody
Yeah.
you know is dead.
Hey!
Oh.
That's not true, elves. Elves
mean,
live a long
Listen,
time.
we got to the tavern and I was getting yelled at because I called the fat lady pregnant. Alright? I don't think tact was gonna be my first option here.
It's true.
But remember, some races actually are very long-lived.
Well, yeah, but it got his attention.
What year is it?
I
Elrond
tell him
tells
whatever
him.
the fuck year it is.
We both answer at the same time.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a long time to be losing time. You said mad. That sounds dangerous. What are you guys doing in a mad mage's dungeon?
Getting rich.
Exploring.
I'm looking for an artifact of my god.
Oh, okay. Just
What come with?
no.
Hey, Karu. So as the tiny creature he is,
Well,
How
he's
happy
been
is he?
grown
No.
back by
I know.
now.
Oh,
It's
by
only
now.
lasts up to a minute.
Oh. Never mind.
So which way is out?
Up.
Let's see. You take a right, then you go up, then you go right again, and then I think you go left. And Elver's just honestly just saying a lot of rights and lefts and ups and
And then you
It's
turn
up,
around 3 times.
Left, right.
You're gonna need to be able to pay all the Xanathar guards, though.
Mm,
Or
that sounds complicated. Do you guys know, like, on the off chance, do you know of any, like, were-rats that I could maybe join?
Yes.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Mhm.
I know where some were rats are.
You do?
We do?
Yeah.
I do. But listen, we're not going there yet.
What?
I do have to go back there anyways.
What?
But Omitra, you saw them sleeping.
No, seriously. As a player, I don't fucking remember.
Remember
It
where
was-
that ground was with the map and
Oh.
To the south room, you, Omitra, saw a bunch of humans sleeping in their cots. Which apparently Elrune is now telling you were were people. More specifically, were-rats.
yeah. But yes, I do know where some are. We have to do some exploration here, but if you stick with us, I can at least show you the right way.
Okay, sure.
You don't even have to fight if you're not ready to fight things. Just stay out of the way if combat happens.
I can do that.
Okay.
He turns into a rat and climbs up your pants.
Mm.
Up to your shoulder and just sits there.
Okay. She's cool with that. Okay. Should we check this door?
You guys now have 2 NPCs with you.
Well, I
Okay,
don't
there
think
we go.
that
Really
one,
cute.
I'm gonna point out one isn't gonna actually leave this room.
No.
Wait a minute.
I meant Glom.
Yeah.
Oh right, Glom's still with us.
Yes.
Wait. That means it worked.
What worked?
I run back down the corridor.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
If they start chasing me, I start flying.
I mean,
Yeah,
what
I'm
are
a-
you doing? I'm not
I
chasing
want to
you.
reduce.
Don't
Yeah.
you dare.
I want to reduce Hallister's. Bring him back.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You okay? You bring Hallister's statue reduced.
Whee!
Put him in
I'm
the.
gonna point out, Elverd has mixed feelings about this. She is curious, but she knows this might be a very bad idea. Me, on the other hand, is so happy.
I put it on the edge. Elf magic. Bam.
This from the statue you hear a magical voice that goes, "Fools!" in Hallister's voice.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for an ankh. Have you seen one?
Oh my god. It worked. You're alive.
No, it's still a statue.
Damn it.
It was him trolling you.
Yes.
Fucking incredible.
You
Say
you
anything
you rec
else.
you re no you recognize it. Just apparently putting it in the elf magic thing triggered a magic mouth spell that just says fools.
Do it
Oh.
again.
I kick it in the head.
You know, he's probably watching this.
You break it. I'm so glad you guys did that. Hallister is such a troll.
Yes.
Is.
Do you think people pay for, like, things turned to stone? Like, surely somebody collects that kind of crap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know how many divorces there are?
From your you're seeing how things work. It doesn't seem like this turns them into stone.
Yeah.
You'd have to find a way to turn something else into stone. This just turns them back.
Back.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
thinking we could maybe sell the rust monsters.
Those of you who can cast magic, give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
You could have said everyone but Elrond.
18.
God damn it, roll 20.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well. I'd like to take this time to point out that you can't crit on skill checks.
This has been a public service announcement from Midgardia RPG. I cannot stress this enough. You can't crit on skill checks.
18.
Says.
Alright. So, I think that all of you... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I hate you,
Uh-oh.
roll 20.
Did roll 20. Oh.
I clicked on a link and instead of opening the thing on a different
Oh,
page, it just
no.
opened it on that page.
No. Rip you.
Yeah.
And it was
Hey,
linked to the
Garmin.
wrong thing, too!
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, that's why I click on everything with the middle mouse button.
Alright, you can basically all tell that what this thing does, like the magic that appears in the center between the pillars, is the equivalent of a
Greater restoration.
greater restoration. Yeah. So it would
Important thing to mark on my map.
it
Yes,
wouldn't
very important
only
thing.
it wouldn't only remove petrified, but also the other things that greater restoration does.
AKA like curse and stuff like that.
Poisons.
Yeah, you can also tell that once you touch one of the statues, it doesn't work again. You're not sure how long it takes to like regen, but you have now touched 3 of the statues. And though if you try doing elf magic again on those 3, it does not work.
Okay. I mean, we could always ask Calitron.
What is the recharge time, fellow cube?
One day.
Oh, okay.
So
So let's
good to
leave
know.
that last one just in case.
Yeah, considering we don't know what's behind those big doors. But let's check this one first.
Wait,
Alright.
did you say that out loud?
Say what out loud?
Considering we don't know what's behind the big doors.
I mean, yeah.
And then followed by, but let's check this one first.
Alright.
Oh god. Well, there went. I think we're checking the big doors first.
Why
door
don't we
time.
check the little door?
Because
You could.
Omitra is totally already on their way.
Alright.
Mitra, let's check the little door first.
Which door are you guys
Certainly.
checking?
Big
Omitra.
door.
Big door.
Apparently the big door.
Are you just opening it?
Yeah, right hand.
Alright.
I was
Fucking
gonna say, if that is the one trapped door in this whole place.
I will laugh.
That's why I'm standing back.
Me too.
Blah blah. That's,
That's
a
a
skeleton.
big room.
Some
That's
kind
a...
of pterosaur.
Isn't that a dragon skeleton?
Possibly an Archaeopteryx.
standing in the
Arm,
hallway.
Shut up.
You see the skeletons of
What?
4 huge dragons, their bones held together by wire and cement. few pieces of some of the dragons have broken off and fallen to the floor. But you almost get the, like, one of you has at least gone to things like this before. It almost looks like a museum exhibit. A really old museum exhibit.
I wonder if we could create or restaurate them.
They're dead.
And I guess you could give me... I think this would be an Arcana check if you wanted to figure out what skeletons these represent. Like,
Okay.
what kind of dragons they were.
What kind of dragons are they? I rolled 25.
The four you can see in the main hallway are brass, bronze, copper, and silver.
Oh, they're metallics.
Wait, what?
How tall is this room?
30 feet.
Okay, I'm totally flying at least 15.
Every 20 so feet, there's like thick stone arches. What is it with you guys and flying?
Cause I don't want to step on pressure plates.
I have no such concerns.
Yeah, that's why I let you lead and stay far behind.
I see a 5th dragon. What's this big lad's name?
You can give me an Arcana check.
Why is it Arcana to figure out what kind of dragon they are? Shouldn't that be
Because
nature?
dragons are magical beings.
That's stupid. 18.
That's a gold.
Suppose that follows.
Oh, there's a lot more room in here. Hey, you
Which-
might want to.
Which metallic dragon has which elements?
Gold has fire, silver has cold,
Grass is
bronze
poison.
has lightning, brass has poison.
Copper is the one you're missing.
Copper.
I can't remember which one copper is.
I can't
I
Wait,
have
is
a
copper
book.
poison?
No,
Where's the bronze one?
Bronze is the second one.
Hey, there's more dragons over this way.
How
Oh,
big is its head?
Copper is acid.
How big is its skull?
Pretty big. About your size.
Oh. Hey guys.
Yes, comrade.
There's stairs going down or up. I can't tell which. Karu, are they going down or up?
I believe they go up.
No, it's like 10 feet of stairs.
Yeah.
I was standing right at the edge of it and thought it was actually a staircase down.
Yeah, no, there's
Right
a
there.
small staircase going up.
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep going.
All right. What are the two other people doing?
Oh, there's another
I'm
door.
checking this little indent just around here to see if there's any.
Okay. What about you, Mitra? Now that you know that the skeleton head is about 6 feet long.
God, were these ancients?
Were there? Yeah, like
Had to be something because they're big.
They are pretty big, yeah. They're huge, in fact.
were there
Yeah.
any identifying marks on either the plaques that said here was a
No.
blank dragon? Is there a claw or something similar that I could take?
Yeah. You're gonna take a claw. One dragon claw. Stealing from the museum.
What if I was related?
That wasn't for you, Cat.
Oh yeah, you're a dragon sorcerer.
Yeah.
Draconic bloodline.
All right, door.
Yeah, there's a door over here.
I would like to open the door.
Really? You're
Oof.
channeling your inner Usis.
That's a corpse.
All right.
Hey guys.
Maybe he opened the door.
Inside, you see what Tethran recognizes to be a dwarven shrine.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle of the shrine, you see a long dead adventurer. He seems to
Describe him
be
as an-
a tiefling, clad in rotted leather armor. He's in skeleton stages. It's just really hard to find good tokens these days for dead people. The skeleton is clutching a quarterstaff that looks like it will disintegrate when you touch it. And he has a tattered backpack on his back.
So, whom is this shrine to?
Who is it?
Religion check?
That's just what I thought you'd say. 18.
You've triggered his trap card.
This was a temple dedicated to the dwarven god Dumathian. Dumathoin? Dumathoin.
I would like to pass that information on and stumble
Oh.
exactly as much on the word.
Keeper
that-
of secrets under the mountain.
Yeah. That's
Detect magic, then.
There's nothing magical in here.
Is this the same architectural style as the museum section? Like, is this a contiguous thing?
Yeah, the whole thing looks like it used to be part of like a cathedral.
That's fucking weird.
You're not sure if the dragons come from that era or if maybe even Hallister just decided to put some nice statues in there to replace
Yeah.
whatever was there, but you know.
Is there
So-
anything... Yeah.
Do we want to talk to this guy? Ooh.
Shit, that's the thing we could do. I was just gonna steal all this shit.
I see no reason why we need to.
I mean, why not, I guess. Dude, can you speak to dead to the dragons?
I mean, let me post the card. No, I didn't want to cast it, so stop tracking my spells, thank you.
Must still have a mouth.
Skeletons?
If the corpse is
Sword.
dead. Okay, it's possible.
So,
The one thing you guys can't tell is this guy was probably an adventurer,
mhm.
but
Well, yeah, but they're mostly stupid a-holes.
I mean, we could always... At the very least, does it look like he was killed in this room, or that he just succumbed to wounds that he got prior to this?
Roll
uh,
CSI.
kind of hard to tell at this point. He's nearly just skeleton.
Mm,
So it's been long enough that like you can't really tell if there's any like blood
But, like-
dragging to get here or anything like that.
Is the skull all in one piece?
Yes.
Does he have a dagger sticking out of his solar plexus?
Nope.
I would like to use my Wand of Secrets, because it reveals any secret door or trap, I believe. Yep. door or trap within 30 feet.
Nothing.
Okay.
So you
So,
could speak with the dragons, which would be really funny, or this guy, which could be useful, or none of them.
I mean, I've got 2 third-level spell slots left. We could do both.
Besides, I can't speak with that, and I'm still talking to the dead dragons.
Yeah, leave that up to you.
Yeah. I'm not that interested in this guy yet, because I don't really know what questions I'd ask. That's
Mhm.
why I was asking you guys.
I'd like to loot his corpse and take his stuff.
I mean, most of it'll just disintegrate.
Yeah, but does he have like a book or
No,
any of that
he does
story?
have basically an adventurer's pack, but most of the stuff inside it has rotted or
It's
rusted
bad.
away.
Useless. Alright.
So,
I found it! The description of the freaking pillars!
A little late, Karu.
yep.
Tell us about the elf ladies.
There's 4 pillars of white marble, each shaped in the likeness of a stoic female elf in flowing robes with a flowering branch clutched to her chest, all facing inwards.
Neat.
There.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Where
what
was it?
are you guys doing next?
I mean, don't suppose there are any secret doors in this museum.
I mean, that's basically what Elrond was walking around looking for.
Yeah, Elrune did a thorough pass through this area without putting too much attention, so she can use her passive perception instead of her active perception, and didn't find any secret doors.
Okay.
That
Well,
seems very specific.
that's that, I guess.
Freaking 25 passive perception.
24 right now.
Well, I can't beat that. I was.
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah, that's her passive perception.
Yeah. I was gonna suggest if there's anything that's gonna be right here.
That's actually, I intentionally looped around back there.
Yeah,
Did.
she did.
I mean, the other place, nope. There wasn't any secret passages or anything by the shrine either, so, you know.
Omitra still has detect magic right now, walking through this hallway, right? Did Omitra notice anything?
Nope.
Okay. Well, you want to go back and check the other door?
Yes.
Sure.
All right, so you
Okay.
guys head back to the the Modron room.
Yeah, don't fucking miscast him.
He's actually a Quadrone, not a Modron.
Yeah, come on.
You're the one that miscast him.
Well, Modron is the entire species.
Yeah, he is specifically a Quadrone. Which are
Yeah,
the,
Modron
like...
and Modron are 2 different terms. Fuck you.
He's my little buddy.
He's he's actually a... They're basically artillery and field officers back in the Modron army, but
I'd like to open the door.
this one's clearly not in any army.
Except the Kiss army. Alright. That's the door we opened. That's a pile of marshmallows.
What? What?
Marshmallows.
What are those?
Yeah.
Just
Um,
told you.
you guys walk into this room, and I need everyone. No, come on. I mean, how much can
What?
you see?
I can.
Yeah, you can kind of see.
I can
Just-
see.
You see something in the room.
Yeah, I see something right the hell here.
I see something right there.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
even in the room yet.
I don't.
how do you?
What is that?
Anyways, what you see is the remains of what looks like a tomb that has been just destroyed. And then you see what destroyed it. as something large, furry, and feathery roars
Oh.
Oh god, a fursuiter.
and charges towards you.
Sharu,
Yes.
I will say the moment I realized there were hostels in here, I would have cast dancing lights at least. Oh, okay, Omitra.
Or
Globe.
that doesn't really help.
But
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, how far can I cast this sucker?
You can throw it. You can't really cast the drift
Yeah.
globe.
I know.
Go,
I
drift
mean-
globe.
Just throw it out there.
Alright.
Ah.
we need lights.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I wasn't talking about that. I was.
Now he can see.
60 feet.
Yes, and I can see what that is.
Oh, it floats. Okay.
So initiative? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's why I was like.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
really cute.
no.
Can we keep
You
it?
you cast light and see the owl bears waiting inside. And
Owlbear.
we will pick up there next week because it is 10 o'clock.
Ah!
Yep.
Okay.
Gosh.
Owl
Well-
bears! God damn it!
Mhm.
Yep, owl bears.
Could be worse. Could be
Out of
worse.
curiosity.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to see.
Alright then. Well,
Alright.
thank you for watching. Lot of exploration. Thank you for the people who were active in the Twitch chat.
Yeah.
We love you!
Yay!
Yay.
Thanks for watching, guys, and come back on Sunday. Garm, you're DMing on Sunday, right? Garm?
I was fucking muted. Whoops. Sorry. I'll be running the Tomb of Five Corners module for Exalted First Edition. This is the quick start module for it. I found it at a used bookstore. So we'll see how that goes. I'm guessing it's gonna be a shit show.
Probably.
It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
What time are you guys playing?
6 Mountain.
6 Mountain. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
We'll
so
see how far we get.
6 MST on Sunday for Exalted First Edition. I have no idea what that's like because I've never even heard of it.
On Wednesday, we're starting the next Yawning Portal.
Yep. We are starting the Hidden Shrine of Tomwakan, and we'll see how that goes for the group. Hopefully they
Enjoy
don't
this
die
again
within
on
the first 30
Friday.
minutes.
I'd be surprised.
Yeah, and join us next Friday as we continue this and fight owl bears.
Yep.
Yep.
Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna hand you over to Illustrious as soon as this ends. He's playing Devil May Cry 4. Devil May Cry 4.
Wow, he's already on 4.
He only did. He started at 3.
Oh,
Fucking cheater. Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.